everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to move my microphone out of there and try to get myself centered a little bit. I figured out what it was. I figured out what the lighting is. On my other computer over here, which causes a little bit of lighting to cast on me here, it went off. Both the monitors went off, and it went off after about 3 hours, as the saver does. And I didn't even notice it because I was so into VR, so that's why I got better lighting. Now, I can also boost lighting. If you are a streamer, by the way, always be considering your lighting. See, I can boost some lighting like that. I don't like to put direct lighting on me, but I don't mind putting some indirect light. See how much of a difference that makes, how much more three-dimensional I look when I am streaming. And I'm way back here by my blue screen, trying not to run over my thing too much. And I did. It, of course, got wrapped all around on it. And this is the moment where hopefully I didn't ruin my headset. There we go. Okay. Less breaking stuff, more playing of games. Oh, wait, we're going to do the giveaway first. Let's do the giveaway first. Let's aim that way. Woo, we're really tripping out now. Let's turn it this way. I'm an acid flashback or something. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Sort of acid flashback going on there. Try not to run it over again. Now, the cord of the headset is probably the most annoying thing. I'm going to turn the light off for now. When I move back, I'll go ahead and turn it back on. There we go. I think the cord of the headset is probably the most annoying thing because it's constantly like snagging on stuff. I have a really high back chair as well. It does get in the way of the sensors as well. But that's probably the most annoying thing about the headset. I'm going to eventually have it where it's tied up. So I can just hook it on something up above me so that it won't hit anything. I won't run it over my chair, which I just literally just did. So let's go ahead and give away some stuff here, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go off frame here for a second while I go ahead and set that that giveaway going on here. All right, let's see. What do we got tonight? We've got some cool stuff to give away. Oh, we got a Twitch Prime pin. All right, well, let's get our goodie bag here. And let me go ahead and go off thing here for a second. I'll be right back. Let me get into character. Whoop! I'm back, everybody. Kiss Kringle on the alert, ready to go. Let's go ahead and give away some epic loot to you guys. What's going on my hat? Turn it a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and give some giveaways to you guys for being awesome. Where the heck is my chat? Let me get my chat over here too so I can see you guys chatting up a storm. Chat vanished. There we go. Take the golden appendix. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. All right, are you guys ready for a giveaway? Let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, I was going to get my bag. I got a whole bunch of bag of goodies. Now, of course, when we went to TwitchCon, we got a whole bunch of epic stuff. As you can see here, it's going to be kind of awkward. It's behind me. There we go. Let me move my microphone forward. There we go. Let me move it forward so I don't have to talk behind me. All right, there we go. So what we got is we got this bag full of epic stuff. Right here, my Twitch bag. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff in there. And we're going to go ahead and give some of it away. I see that we need to give away, the Twitch pin, too. Ooh, we got a lot of cool stuff to give away. Now, yesterday, of course, we gave away this cool killer Kismet mug. We've given away a lot of pins, Kappa stuff. We've given away underwear and socks. We've given away hype pins. We also have awesome shirts to give away. The inventory full shirt that's all, of course, is blue, or it's actually purple. It's all signed by a whole bunch of streamers when we went to TwitchCon. We're going to give that away to you. Various Twitch bags and all sorts of cool stuff in here as well. I just keep it in this bag, and then when it's time to give it away, I just pull something out of here. And I have it all in the list so I don't forget, because I'm older. I will forget that stuff. There it is. All right, Twitch Prime. This is from 2016. You can't even get these anymore. This is a Twitch Prime pin. So we're going to go ahead and give away one of those, and then we're also going to do a double giveaway here because I've got a lot of stuff to give away, and I'm running out of time because we only got about a week left. So I'm going to start upping it here. And there's a Twitch from LBC 2017. Now, it's purple, so it's dropping out because I have a blue screen. But a lot of killer stuff I'm going to be giving away to you guys here in just a second. And thank you so much for that. Dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Appreciate that to everybody coming in, showing the love, as well as Kellen Mall for the host right there. Thank you so much also for the host. So again, we're going to give away 2 pins right now. Now, that's not all you're going to get. You're also going to get a Kismet loot drop. So I'm going to give you some Kiz caps. I'm going to send you some bands, some stickers. I'm going to send you lots of cool stuff on top of it. Now, if you are going to be part of the giveaway, remember that I will need your address. If you don't give me your address within a week or so, or within a week, then I will not, I will give it away to somebody else. All right? So remember that as part of the giveaway. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to give away is the Twitch Prime pin. Yeah, so that's a Twitch Prime pin. Again, we'll pull it up here. Twitch Prime, limited edition. You can't get it now. You can't get it, I don't think. Again, these pins are worth like 20, 30 bucks. So I'm like giving you 20, 30 bucks right now, including Kiz caps and all that stuff. So you can win some loot, and I will show you how to do it. Of course, let me go off frame here and set it up right over here. Let me set it up real quick. Of course, my buddies over there at Stream Elements, they do an amazing job on their contest thing and giveaway as well. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go to the Twitch Prime pin, P-I-N, and Kismet loot drop. Woo, getting a sweet loot today. Getting a sweet loot in the stream. All right. Now, again, everybody gets at least 1 ticket, so you do have the ability, even if you just came in the stream, to win it. I have seen people win with just 1 ticket before. I've seen people win totally with just 1 ticket, and you have the chance to win it here from Kiz Kringle. That's what they call me during the Christmas time, because I give you guys a bunch of loot. I give you guys a bunch of various stuff from TwitchCon, as well as, of course, we're going to have gift cards and a bunch of games to give away, too. So just keep watching every single stream, everybody. It's going to get even more intense this week, because we're going to get even more stuff. I'm going to be doing even more giveaways every single night, so make sure to be tuning in. Make sure to be tuning in every single night. And, of course, if you are a subscriber, you can have 3 times the amount of chance of winning. But, again, it's open to everybody. Let's go ahead and get it started right now. Bam! There we go. It started and going. So how do you be part of the contest and giveaways here on the stream? Boom, it's easy as this right here. Here we go. We got the Kiz caps coming down out of Vault 45. You can go into exclamation point loot to check how much loot you've got in the chat. Then what you do is you go exclamation point ticket space and then how many tickets you'd like to use. It's 1 Kiz cap per ticket. So if you've been in the stream for a little while, you've already got some of those, so you can go ahead and use them up. Use them up before the end of the year, because they are going to reset on January 1st, 2018. They reset every single year. Give you guys some more challenge to earn some more next year for those contests and giveaways. I think it's all fun to start a new adventure, and that's what we'll do. And then, of course, you can go up to 10,000 Kiz caps you can use, or 10,000 tickets you can buy, depending on how many Kiz caps you have. Of course, the more you hang out in the stream, the more Kiz caps you get, right? Just for hanging out, being awesome here in the stream. You also get more Kiz caps for hosting the channel. So if you go to your channel by using that thing in the upper right-hand corner there, go to my channel, open it in a new window, go into your chat, whether you're a streamer or not, doesn't matter, and go host space Kismet. Boom. Easy as that. You earn some more Kiz caps. Of course, you can get a better chance, of course, of getting those giveaways. Now, of course, you are a subscriber. You get a bonus. If you hit the follow button, you get a bonus Kiz caps. If you donate to the channel, you get bonus Kiz caps. A bunch of different ways of doing that. If you go and retweet, which is free, you can go retweet the channel. The more retweets you get, of course, the more Kiz caps we hand out here in the stream. As well as there's many other ways as well. If you go on to Game Wisp, you get a bonus of Kiz caps, all that kind of cool stuff as well, if you want to go above and beyond to support the stream. You get a one-time bonus of Kiz caps. So, yeah, so let's keep going, everybody. Let's keep going. Let's get this giveaway going. Let's shout it out to everybody as well that we got a giveaway going right now. Sweet giveaways on stream. Drop by for some fun. There we go. And then we'll look up something fun to put on there. Cats. There we go. There we go. We'll put a treasure chest in there. That sounds fun. Boom. We'll throw that out on the stream. Give people a few minutes to do that. Now, I'm going to give you guys just a few minutes, and we're going to get back to it, playing some more Fallout 4 VR. Let's see how we're doing over here. Boom. Looking good, looking good. So, yeah, just a couple more minutes, and we're going to go ahead and do that giveaway. And then we're going to do another giveaway right after that while we're taking a little bit of a break here. Now, as a streamer, I suggest that you take a break every few hours in-game to get up every 2 or 3 hours, to get up, walk around. You feel much more refreshed. You feel a lot better. You probably play better, and you probably stream better. At least I feel. You might lose some people. They might say, oh, well, Kismet's going AFK. I'm out of here. But I AFK faster than anybody. I go like a couple minutes, and I come back. Some people, they go AFK for like an hour, right? That's not good. That's not good. Well, up to an hour anyway. Some people fall asleep on stream now. They're sleeping on the stream, which I find pretty funny. Like, go to sleep, bro, and then rest and come back and stream some more and have a better stream. All right, so giving away some epic loot again every single night. Again, we're going to give away some loot now. We're going to give away some loot at the throughout the rest of the stream as well. So make sure to be hanging out, everybody, as well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Another minute. One more minute, everybody. Then we're going to get back to it. Get back to it. Build some more fun stuff. We're going to have to, of course, go find some vendors and do some stuff there. We got some quests to do for Abernathy Farm. We might do that first. We might go do the quest first for Abernathy Farm and unlock that just to get out there and get into some trouble. Of course, well, we got to actually unlock some vendors. We got to unlock... yeah, we got to unlock, we got to do Red Rocket. Then we got to do the drive-in and unlock both of those so they start recruiting people as well. So we got lots to do tonight. Lots to do tonight. Lots of quests to do as well. We'll get out there and start shooting some stuff as well. Another 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Someone's going to win it. Could be you. Again, exclamation point ticket space. You can just go exclamation point ticket space 1 because you get 1 for free. Even if you just came into the stream right this second, you can go exclamation point ticket space 1. Boom, you have a chance to win. Even if you just came into the stream. I like to give it to everybody. I have seen people win with just 1 ticket before. Yes, lots of awesome people in the chat there. I see a lot of people trying it out. There we go. Dodge Meat trying it out. Awesome. Now again, if you want to see how many you got, you go exclamation point ticket space exclamation point ticket space, and then how many, or exclamation point loot to see how many kiss caps you have, and exclamation point ticket space and up to 10,000 kiss caps you can use. And again, I like to reward people who have been in my channel a whole lot, but even if you just came in here, been in here for the first time, hey, I love to give you guys a chance too, because I've actually seen people win our contests, actually use 1 ticket to win our contests, and then win like 10,000 kiss caps, and then use those 10,000 kiss caps to actually win epic loot. Like Fallout 4. I've given away Fallout 4, DLC for Fallout 4. I've given away Far Cry. I've given away just a massive amount, hundreds of games worth thousands of dollars, all AAA games here in the stream. We're going to be giving away some more throughout the week as well. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Like 50 copies of 7 Days to Die. That's a lot of copies of 7 Days to Die, but you know, you guys are out there having fun playing it. That's what it's all about. I love to facilitate people having fun. All right, we're going to go ahead and stop the giveaway. We're going to go ahead and give it out to somebody right now. Here we go. Closing the giveaway, and 3, 2, 1, boom! You're the winner. Oh, Buckminst! Buckminst, you are the winner, man. Now, you have 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere, anybody. Don't go anywhere. You got to stay in the stream after somebody wins. You know why? Because if he does not respond in the next 2 minutes in the chat, I'm going to re-roll. And it could be you. You could be the next one to win it. It could be you. So let's see. Let's watch the chat. Let's see if Buckminst goes, oh my gosh, I never win anything, Kismet. Oh my gosh. Now, don't forget, you got to send me your address so I can send you all that real-life loot. That's right. I give out real-life loot. Not just virtual loot. I give out the cool, sweet loot I can send out to you. Tell him what he's won, Bob. That's right, you have won the Twitch Prime pin and, of course, the Kismet loot drop. Congratulations, Buckminst. I see you in the chat. We're going to mark that as complete. Let me go ahead and make a note. Now, again, go ahead and whisper to me go ahead and whisper. Let me get in frame. Go ahead and whisper to me on Discord or here on Twitch what your address is, and, of course, I'll send it out to you. You got a P.O. box or whatever. Put it in there, and I will take care of it and send it out after the first of the year. I'm going to be sending out all of my loot drops and all that stuff after the first of the year. Oh, by the way, if you are waiting for your legendary loot drop, I got the thing in, and it's awesome. And I can't tell you what it is because I want it to be a surprise. But it is phenomenal. It's one of the coolest things I'm going to put in there. It's only for people who get the legendary loot drops. And you're going to get the first ones too. I mean, sorry if it's been taking a while, but again, I hate to send stuff out and then I get all this epic loot and then you guys missed out on it. But it'll totally be worth it. It'll be after Christmas present. You guys will have it. And I hope you enjoy it because it was a lot of time and effort to make it happen. And expense as well. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Because I like to just, any funds that are donated to the stream, I put right back into the stream. It's for giveaways and for stuff like that as I'm building up my stream. Now, of course, I'm not against it paying for itself eventually. But right now, I am, of course, just reinvesting it in the stream. So yeah, 18th. All right, there we go. And the Twitch LBC 2017 pin. Let's go ahead and get that started as well. And of course, Kismet loot drop along with that. Let's mark that giveaway as complete. There we go. And let's start a new giveaway. Now, you might be like, Kismet, why are you doing the giveaways? Why are you doing the giveaways and why your mods are not doing the giveaways? Well, I want my mods to have a chance to win too because they have no power over the outcome. And I like that. And I like to give it away just because, I spent all year trying to get enough stuff to give stuff away at the end of the year. To thank everybody for just hanging out in the stream. I think it's kind of cool. No matter what you win, the fact that you just won something is just cool, right? Even if it's just some little thing like a pin or something like that. Of course, these are not little pins. These are collector's item pins. These are like $30 right here. But just some little thing, the Kismet loot drop, whatever it is. I think that is kind of a great way of saying thank you for all the support for the whole entire year. I appreciate everything. Actually, I'm in the hole right now. I'm trying to raise enough to pay for the Sony Vive I'm playing on right now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's start it up. There we go. Okay, again, exclamation point loot, everybody. If you didn't win that, just say GG in the chat and try to go for the next one. Because I do a lot of giveaways here in the chat. So again, exclamation point loot. Check how many kids caps you got. Exclamation point ticket space. How many tickets you got. I'm going to give you a few minutes. And then we're going to give that one away as well. All right, so we're going to do a couple of them. Again, the LBC one here is here. Now it's purple. And again, sorry it's dropping out, but I have a blue screen. Actually, I have blue screen and a green screen. I have both blue screen and a green screen. I can turn it around either side and utilize it. And I can also go cool Santa mode. Ready? You guys can see my monitors. I got a lot of them. Go cool Santa mode. There we go. Got my sunglasses. Sunglasses at night. There we go. Now, again, if you were saying something to me in the chat, feel free to put it in there again because it goes by really fast when we're doing the giveaways. Feel free to throw it in there again. Oh, I see Happy in there. What's up, Happy? Uriner Toaster in there checking that loot, throwing those kids caps. Use up those kids caps. If you're like Uriner Toaster and you've got 277,000 kids caps, use those babies up. Use those babies up on the giveaway. Again, you've only got about another week or so, and then they're going to reset January 1st, 2018. Then you guys get a chance, of course, to build it up some more. I hope you guys are going to enjoy these giveaways. Again, thank you to my sponsors. Thanks to everybody who have donated. If you do have some games, some codes that you would like to donate and give away here on the stream, feel free to let me know. Go ahead and whisper me on Discord or on Twitch, and I would appreciate it. I just give it right out to somebody else. Again, there's some games that I've given out that even I haven't played. I haven't played Far Cry. I haven't played a lot of those things like Civilization and all those other things that I've given away. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I want to play that game. But hey, I would rather give it to you guys. And then you guys can go and play it as opposed to it just sitting in my library of games that I don't have time to play. So there we go. I'm playing Fallout 3. I just saw McCready as a child. I know, isn't that trippy? That's one of the few things that I remember about Fallout 3 is meeting some of the characters of it. Now, I don't remember a lot of the storyline because I only got about 50 to 75% through because I was playing a lot of MMOs with my team, so I was very distracted by that. Normally, I don't play a lot of single-player games. Normally, I play a lot of MMO games. Like I've been playing Warframe, which is super fun. I've been playing 7 Days to Die, which is super fun, which is a multiplayer game. I've been kind of neglecting those recently because I've been trying to do a restart on my other Fallout 4 playthrough, and then, of course, now Fallout 4 VR, which we're going to do as well. And let me go ahead and look at my perks, by the way, while I'm at it, and make a note make some notes of my perks that I've done in this playthrough. There we go. All right, let's do this playthrough here. Be our playthrough while we're giving you guys a second. So at 2, I did Scrounger. And then at level 3, I used level 3 for Gun Nut. And then level 4, I used Science. Oh, no. Level, I can't remember now. Level 3 and 5, I used those. So Gun Nut was 4 and 5. I can't remember if I did Local Leader first or Scrounger first. I think Scrounger I did first. Scrounger and then Local Leader. There we go. So at level 2, I took Scrounger because then, of course, I'm getting more ammo every single place I go. Then Local Leader, so I can connect my settlements. Then I go Gun Nut, so of course I could use those higher level turrets. And then, of course, Science, so I can do the higher level stuff. As well, the higher level purifiers, so I can start making money very early on. By level 5, I've already got 40 purified water running, actually 53 if you count what I'm doing for the settlement. And that's worth a bunch of cash. That's worth some serious cash. There you go, Steve. Oh, putting in those tickets. There you go. There you go. All right, I think that's long enough. Let's go ahead and see who's going to win it. In it to win it. Close the giveaway, and 3, 2, 1. Boom! Draw the winner, and the winner is, oh, Nano Puddin'. Nano Puddin', you're the winner, bro. You're the winner. Now, again, don't go anywhere, everybody. Don't go. He's got 2 minutes to say something in the chat. Nano Puddin', say something in the chat, quick. Say something in the chat. Let's see some GGs in the chat for Nano Puddin' for the win. Love how everybody is very gracious. I won, lol! Says Nano Puddin', you did win. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You're going to get that Kismet loot drop. And, of course, the signature, one-of-a-kind, well, basically limited edition anyway. Limited edition LBC 2017. I was there at TwitchCon, Long Beach. It was a lot of fun. The venue, the TwitchCon, amazing. Amazing. I had probably the best time ever. The best time ever since becoming a streamer. I took all 5 of my mods. We had an incredibly great time while we were there. Of course, I got to meet a lot of you guys. And, of course, stream live from TwitchCon, which was like a dream. I was tearing up like a little baby. That was so incredibly amazing. It was like to go from being bedridden to being stuck in the bed. To not be able to go anywhere, to drive, to do anything with my kids. And then just some years later, do this impossible dream, get partnered with Twitch, and then actually stream live from the show. I don't know. I was in cloud 9. I was in absolute cloud 9. Now, some people be like, big deal. You know, there's big streamers that are, have 10,000 or 20 or 30,000 people in their stream. Whoa! Sub love, Slick Ford. What timing you got, Slick Ford. Thank you so much for the 4-month hype. Let's see some love in the chat for Slick Ford. Of course, big supporter of the stream. Much love. Speaking of TwitchCon, got to meet him at TwitchCon. Super nice guy, by the way. Super awesome guy, Slick Ford. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. Show him some love. So yeah, while I was at TwitchCon, I had a lot of great time meeting a lot of epic people like Slipford, and of course, spending some time with my mods, which I had never met in person, by the way. A lot of people have never met me in person. A lot of my members, by the way, never even knew what I looked like for the last 10, 15 years. So pretty wild to meet them as well over there. So hello, Slickford. Welcome to the stream. We're giving away some loot here. We just gave away some loot drops to Nano Puddin'. That's right. We're going to be doing some more giveaways throughout the stream here. And we're going to go ahead and mark that down so I don't forget. Right there. And we'll go back to giveaways. Big congrats to everybody tonight. And again, more epic giveaways to get. Let me make a note. Now, again, make sure to whisper me on Discord, which is the easiest place. But if If you can't get on Discord, then just go ahead and whisper me on Twitch, your address, Nano Pudding, and Buckminst, and I will send those pins along with the Kismet loot drop out to you guys as well. Now, I'd love it when I send you guys out your loot drops. Please take a minute to go ahead and take a picture of what's in there, or with you wearing it, or whatever you want to do. You don't have to be in the picture if you don't want to be in the picture. But what I send to you, because I love to see that, and tweet it out to me, or you can go ahead and send it to me on Discord or whatever, and then I would love to show the stream. Because when I send out my loot drops, I really spend a lot of time on perfecting the quality of it and how good it looks and what you guys get in it and all of that stuff. Because I like to send out physical loot. That's incredibly difficult, by the way. It takes an incredible amount of expense and time and effort to do real life stuff to send that out, and that's why streamers don't do it other than me and a few others. Because we spend a lot of time trying to make that awesome. All right, so there we go. There we go. Fun fact, 7 days die still loading for the last 7 days. No, I added that last part myself. All right, so epic giveaways. Don't worry, we got more giveaways coming up. If you miss it, just say some GGs in the chat. Show some love to Slick Forward in the chat, and we're going to be doing some more giveaways throughout the stream. And again, it's going to get more intense the closer we get in the week now. So again, I'm going to be streaming tonight, probably for about another couple hours. I think we're going to go to about 3. We're going to try to go to 3 tonight, everybody, mods. And then I'll be back on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing more Fallout 4 VR, of course, giving you guys more loot. We might have some even higher end stuff then. Higher end stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's go to it. Yes, there you go. That's the smart thing to do, to drop the Dragon Hammer, to crush the follow button, to become part of the Kismet army, so you know the next time I go live. That's the thing to do. Crush that follow button. Now, if you did enjoy the stream, if you'd like to support the stream, you'd like to support these giveaways and other fantastic content I do here on the stream, feel free and consider hitting that subscribe button right up there at the top as well. And of course, if you do subscribe, of course, you're going to earn those Kiz Caps at 3 times the time, and of course, 3 times the rate, as well as 3 times the chance of winning our giveaways and stuff. Plus, you get all the cool emotes and all that other extra stuff in the chat as well. So you get all that extra fun stuff. Now, if you want to go above and beyond, you can also go to Game Wisp. I do have some tiers over there that do help out above and beyond. Now, Game Wisp, the nice thing about Game Wisp is that the bulk of that you actually goes back into the stream. So instead of splitting half of it with Twitch, you can it actually supports the stream more for your dollar bill. So it's up to you, though. It's up to you. Twitch is much more convenient, though, to just hit the Twitch button. Plus, it's 20% off right now. So if you gift a sub to somebody else, you get 20% off. Or if you do your sub for the first time, of course, you get 20% off as well. So pretty awesome, I think. I think it's a pretty good deal. I need a Kismet coffee cup to go with my BGG coffee cup. Well, there you go. There you go, Sister Wolf. Well, you're gonna have to maybe let Nooski borrow it. Maybe let Nooski borrow it. Now, I do have another cup, by the way. I do have another cup to give away, and this is I call it the avoid Twitch fails, right here. The Kismet Ring of Destiny cup. Really super nice, by the way. It's a spill-proof cup. So instead of doing some Twitch fails where you pour it into your keyboard while you're streaming or whatever, or you're just hanging out, boom, you can go ahead and get one of those. So I'll be giving that away, too, at some point on the stream. But right now, let's do it, because I love to give away physical loot as well. Last year, I just gave away nothing but, and let's go ahead and turn our light back on again. I gave away nothing but games, which is a lot of fun, because I gave away a package of $200 worth of games, by the way. 200 buckaroonies. Look how 3D I am. See, you add a little bit of light to your stream, and you look more 3D. And I have a light behind me. I have a light in different things so that I look more three-dimensional, you guys. All right, let's get back to Fallout 4 VR, and we have been crushing it, doing a whole lot of work at Sanctuary, of course, to get our cashola going on. How do I want to do this? I'll do this over. And let me get my hat off. Oh, there we go. Get my hat off of there. Otherwise, I could put it on top of it, but it's a little difficult to do that. All right, let's get our headset back on again. We got our earphones going. Let's micromanage our cord here. And let's go ahead and hit a bump a little bit this way. And bump a little bit more. There we go. And it looks like we're like in white space. Now, I can see the chat in here, by the way, so if you do talk to me in chat, I can see you. I can see Clapchat right now does a stylish salsa with Nooski in the chat. I can actually see your guys' chat. I can see alerts. I can see that Sisma Sheriff, hopefully I said that anywhere close. Part of my charm is butchering people's names, by the way. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer and, of course, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Oh, Slick Ford is the bit boss right now. He's the big man on campus. He is your chat overlord. He has the power to grant you guys wishes in the chat, or basically to tax you, or to give you some of his boss kiss caps as well. Jonathan coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Depressed Rot. Depressed Rot, yeah, dropping the Dragon Hammer as well, coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for pressing that follow button. I know you kind of hover over it. You wonder, is this guy worth it? Is this guy worth it? We're going to have some fun. I'm going to show you some of my best Kismet tips tonight as well. All right, so what are we going to do next? Now, Caps Collector, close. Oh, I got to get my controllers back on again because I can't see my controllers. There we go. Okay, we got my controllers back on again. Now, you can tell when it's not on because you can't see your controllers in VR. So you see them now. There we go. Okay, so I can cancel this. Back out of there if I want. Now, right now, again, what I want to do, I'll go back in here. What I want to do is I've now got my water going now, so I can start making some money. Right, so I want to go ahead and actually start with Caps Collector because you've mastered the art of the deal. Buying and selling prices at the vendors are better, and that's what I want to do. I want to get a boost in my buying. Now, the next time I can do it is actually right at the very beginning of the game. So if I look at, well, the first time I can do it is right at the beginning of the game, and then the next rank is going to be at level 20, and I try to hit certain things at level, right? So Caps Collector, I want to hit that at level 20. Right on the dot, right? And then other particular things I want to hit on the dot as well. Now let's go out of here. Gosh, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. All right, it auto-saved, but I'm going to go ahead and just save my own save here. Right there. Okay, awesome. Yeah, hi, what's up, dog meat? What's up, puppy pappy? You funny. You funny puppy. I'm sure when I say puppy, Sparkle's over there thinking I'm talking to her. Because she's over in her bed in my office. There we go. VR. Yes, Grasshopper. We are playing some Fallout 4 VR. Now, if you notice that I'm sitting, right? I have set it up so where I'm sitting. I don't have to be standing the entire time. I can go ahead and interact still with you guys because I can see the chat. I can see all my alerts. I can see all you guys dropping bits in the bit cup and all that kind of awesome stuff. I work very, very hard on that for about 5-6 days now. I work on it every day anyway, trying to make it better and better every single day for you guys. Now, here we are at Sanctuary. It is beautiful. As you can see, we have scrapped everything. We have built a little bit of a house over here for them. And we have went in and we've added, of course, a bunch of beds so that everybody, of course, will have a place to sleep. Over here, we've started a Kismet kill box, but we don't have enough to put enough turrets up there, so we're going to come back to that. We've gone into all of these houses and all around here and scrapped this. We've done our starter quest with Sturgis and got that done. We've also got our quest from Preston here, who's walking by along with Mama Murphy. We've got the quest from Preston to go to Corvega, or actually to Ten Pines first, and then to Corvega to help a settlement. So we're going to get that going on. We've got our water going here, as you can tell. Look at this. It looks totally 3D to me with these headphones on. It really does. It's really a whole different experience doing that. And of course, my signature thing, the thing that I do the best, that I work so hard on developing, the Kismet kill box right here. Now, I've tried this on top of settlements, on the sides of settlements, at angles and all that kind of stuff. This is the most efficient way at the beginning of the game to defend your settlement. You put two wood stairs. You go ahead and put that up at the top, these shorter wood planks, and you put those up there, and all of those will come to bear on anybody attacking your settlement and will annihilate them. Even legendary death claws. I've seen a whole group of legendary death claws come in and get annihilated. So yeah, that's the thing you want to do. Now again, for any reason, if I happen to miss, hey Isling, what's up? If I happen to miss your chat, for any reason, feel free to throw it in there again. Throw it in the chat again. It does scroll by. I cannot scroll back while I'm in VR here. But throw it in there again. I do not consider it to be spam. I love interacting with you guys here in chat. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right. Have a great night, Raz. You have a great night. Heading out, gonna lurk. All right, no problem. No problemo. All right, so let's go over here to Red Rocket. And let's go ahead and see what we can do over there. Again, look at this power armor. Awesome. Let's get our light on. Look at that. So awesome. So, I mean, it really looks 3D. It really does. So awesome. Now, I don't use power armor at the beginning of the game because, one, it's very expensive. And two, oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, we got one up here. We got to go in the workbench real quick. We got to go in the workbench and see if there's a little surprise for me yet. Hold on. Let's check it out. Let's go ahead. All right. Oh, I'm cooking. There we go. I pressed the wrong button. All right. I want to do transfer, not crafting. There we go. Let's go ahead and take a look in the workbench. We're going to look under aid. We're going to scroll down. And we're going to see if we have a little bit of a surprise here yet. Oh, we got 7. That's a good start. So we got 7 purified water. Now, eventually, they're going to collect that 40 purified water, and they're going to put it in the workbench. I will not have my my mega sorter in this playthrough. Oh, no! I will have to manually sort all my stuff. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I love my mega sorter. When you guys watch me play my modded playthrough, well, probably I'll show you a bit of that. All right, so we got the purified water so we can use it to sell to vendors. So we'll have oh, I should have looked for caps too, but oh well. Oh well. Now we've already looted all of this. We've already unlocked Red Rocket. So we're going to go ahead and run up here to Red Rocket. If you notice, I try to keep my head straight. So the bouncing is for me hitting certain parts of the ground as well. Now we've already unlocked dog meat. Oh, speaking of dog meat, my bad, everybody. Hold on, I got to run back. I forgot to get dog meat because we're going to go get into some trouble. And I know this particular stream is a lot of settlement stuff, but, you know, I go back and forth. You don't want to just do one thing. Now, again, I've been watching people play a little bit of Fallout VR, and they've literally just been running from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, trying to get the game done as quick as possible. I don't know why people do that. I don't know. I guess if you're doing a speed run, I can understand it. But why do you just run so fast through a game? I don't know. I don't know. Man, I would love to get rid of all these bushes. Like, I can't wait for them to add mods and a whole bunch of other stuff to the VR. That'd be awesome. Look at the turrets up on high. Standing guard. All right. Now, dog meat, I told him to stay in this little yellow house over here. I should have told him to stay outside. It'd be easier to get to. Now, I'm using up all my action points to run. Get there as fast as possible. All right, dog meat.
Heads up. Come on.
Let's go, boy. We're out of here. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit the road again. It's kind of foggy out here, everybody. Kind of foggy. Keep going. I'm going to look over here while we're running. How many letters are printed on your forehead? I don't know. It depends on how long you've been asleep at the keyboard. I've actually fallen asleep at my keyboard before at work. Sometimes I pull like 18-hour, 20-hour, 30-hour shifts working on designs that were behind. And yeah, making the big overtime, though. Making that big money, though. They pay me salary plus overtime. How about that for sweet, huh? Salary plus overtime, and if you were doing it on a holiday or whatever, you got like double or triple time. That was making some money right there, everybody. Those were the days of making some serious cashola. Dog meat loves to get in front of you, by the way. Both in VR and in the normal version of Fallout. All right, so here we are at Red Rocket. We're going to go ahead and go to work on Red Rocket. Again, doing a lot of settlement stuff today. Now, let's get into our laser scrapping. Come on. Did I not unlock the workbench? I'm sure I unlocked the workbench. Let's go double check. I've sworn I did.
Grab anything useful.
Oh, I have dog meat. That's why. There we go. I had dog meat selected. Cancel. Okay, so now we're going to get our scrap going on. So we're going to scrap everything that we can find. Now, you got this awesome little laser pointer on your right side here, like this, right? So you can aim at stuff and scrap the heck out of it. Now, all the stuff over here, like this power armor bench and all that stuff, I'm not going to be using it. So I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff. should have got the thing first, the radio. So I'm going to get rid of everything in here because I don't use this settlement at all. This settlement is completely useless to me in the very beginning of the game. The only thing I use it for, well, as a settlement anyway, I use it for recruiting people. And then what I do is I send them over to Sanctuary. And you're going to see that I'll get my Sanctuary built up very, very quickly. I even get the signs off the wall if I can. I look for lights up above. Any of this stuff here. I try to get rid of as much. Now, if you have mods in the normal version, you can actually get rid of all of this dirt and stuff. Because if I was really there, I'd go in here and start scraping up all this dirt and stuff and try to clean up the floor and take out all these little bricks and whatnot. I would try to take all that out, right? Like, look at all those bricks and debris. I would take all this out of here, have somebody pick up all these bricks and throw it out there and clean this place up, right? Make it into a nice place. Now, also what it does is it interferes with stuff that you're putting down, too. This stuff does. Now, I'm using the teleporting by using the trigger over here to teleport from one spot to another. Now, if you do have problems like me with vertigo, that might be an option for you. Now, for me, though, it doesn't really bother me to actually walk, to use the walking function in the game. So, again, I will aim at everything, exit signs. This is really an amazingly fun way to scrap, by the way, everybody. This is super fun. Super fun way of doing this. Can't get rid of the tables. We can get rid of the water thing. Again, try to get the door first if it lets me. No, it's all one piece. Turn around this way. No for right now. No. There we go. Just trying to turn. We'll get rid of the cash register. And all of that. Oh, is it actually... I'm going to aim a little bit higher on these particular objects. Okay. What's the deal? What's the deal? Oh, I can't scrap it. I can only store it. That's what the deal is. I'm trying to press the scrap. I can only store it. Now, how do I know that? Well, I look down at the actual controller, and it will say it on the side. See, this one says scrap. That one says scrap, and this one over here, when you can only store it. I don't think I have anything on here. I can only store it now. But if you can only store it, it'll just say it on the other side. It'll just say store. We'll jump over here. Now, I like to sometimes leave this ham radio. I don't know why, but this playthrough, I'm going to say screw it. It's out of there. We're going to go ahead and scrap that up there first, then scrap this. Actually, we need to check and see if we're losing stuff here, because it's not saying that it's... I might have already scavenged all of this stuff. Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay, so I didn't scavenge that. Let's see if that puts that in the workbench. Because it should come up and say, I've put this in the workbench. I've seen that bug before. By the way, always start from the top down, because you don't want to lose your resources. So clear all of the stuff like this first, and then clear the item. And let's see if it says put it in the workbench. Okay, good. It is working. Contents transferred to the workbench. And again, I'm going to speed up a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. Some things will stay when you get rid of them, and some things, if you get rid of the bottom thing, it'll take out the whole row, and you miss out on some of your resources. So watch out for that. All right, there we go. So we got all of that. How about this stuff on the wall? Nope, nothing else. Nope. Let's go ahead and move ourselves here in the doorway. Again, start from the top. Bless you, dog meat. There we go. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Transit thing. Now, if I get rid of this, it gets rid of the terminal. I don't know if we've looked at this terminal yet, so let's go over here and let's look at this terminal. I like the fact that it doesn't zoom you into the terminal, that it actually pops up here. There's something I really like about that. All right, now I'm just going to go ahead and look through this stuff real quick. I'm not going to read this stuff because we've already read this in multiple playthroughs before. So we will keep on rocking here. I'm just going to jump through it. Oh, missed that one. Now what these do, these terminals will actually unlock places on your map So that's why I go through the terminals, even though I know what they already say. Like that, before I scrap them as well. So that it unlocks areas of the map. So let's back up a little bit here. Back on the workbench. There we go. And we'll scrap that. And see, it takes the terminal out at the same time. Nothing else we can get rid of. Let me catch up on chat a little bit here. Packing peanuts. Packing peanuts. Give me my packing peanuts. Somebody stole Ripley's packing peanuts. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. Checking the chat, everybody. That's what I'm looking at over here. Checking the chat. All right. Let's go ahead and move over here. Move this way a little bit. All right. And let's see. We've done the inside. It really is awesome that you can just look up at stuff, by the way. Oh, there's a camera up there. There's a camera right there, everybody. In Red Rocket. Wow. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Look, there's a camera in Red Rocket. Huh. I know who's watching through that camera. For those of you who have played all the way through the game. There's another one. Yeah, there's a, and I can't scrap it. It's a camera, and it's working because the light's on. Somebody's watching, everybody. Somebody's watching here at Red Rocket. Somebody's watching us. Can we scrap that? Nope. Dog meat being very good. Send dog meat. No, 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 no. I don't want to send him nowhere. I don't want to send him nowhere. Let's go over here and see if we can open this door. Can we open this door while we're in the thing? Nope. Click. Middle. Left. No. Can't open the door while you're in the thing. Got to get out of there to open the door. That's super cool. That's super cool. All right, let's go back out here. Let's go ahead and scrap the rest of this stuff. Keep going. Okay, now as you can see, I can scrap from really far away with this kind of little laser scrapping, which actually I really like. I really like it. This really annoys me that I can't scrap this edge here. And by the way, I'd scrap all that even if I was there. Now look at this. We've got some stuff out here that's just sitting out here. Now we grab it, throw it in the thing.
Head over there.
No. See, he gets in the way when you're pressing stuff too. And then he also like auto gets selected when he runs in front of you. So watch out for that. Watch out for that. Let's go back over here. Throw this on the settlement. And then go into settlement mode. And then we can go ahead and get some more resources. Some extra resources there. And then these cones. Scrap those. I mean, it's just sitting right outside your settlement. You might as well grab them, throw them in your settlement so you can use them. Oh, this is cool, man. This is cool. Man, I get these moments when I'm playing the VR version where I'm just standing there going, wow, this is super cool. Super cool. There we go. Let's keep going, everybody. And mod chat is really quiet. You guys okay, mods? Mod chat. Say something in mod chat. I want to make sure I didn't lose mod chat. All right, let's scrap that. Again, we're going to go ahead and scrap all of this stuff. Fireplace. Ice machine's not letting me get these treat. Now, sometimes what happens is I'm pressing for it to scrap. But when I press it, it moves the controller just enough to where it turns me instead of scrapping. Yes. And scrap this. And you're like, Kismet, why are you scrapping those workbenches? Because I don't need them. Now, another cool thing is you can look down to see if you missed anything on the ground, right? Like wrenches or whatever. And it's in super high quality because of my awesome graphic card. Now, you guys can't see it, again, as high quality as I can. But you can still see it in really good quality because I've spent a lot of time trying to make it as great quality. And, of course, as they improve it and make it easier for me to stream it, and you guys to see it in even better and better quality, I will continue to do so. Continue to do so. Look how far away you can scrap that. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right. Now, this settlement isn't too big, so we can fairly easily scrap this stuff like so. And there's some stuff that was transferred to the workbench. And something fell right there. Some cigarettes. Again, sometimes a little touchy to get the small stuff. But, you know, don't sweat the small stuff, right? Right. Go ahead and get on the other side of these bushes, which I can't even see. I can't see the bushes. Is there anything over here that we missed? Nope. Anything along here? Oh, there's some stuff down there we can get. Let's go. Walking in the bushes, everybody. That is really trippy because that really feels like you're in the trees. Really feels like you're in the trees big time. All right. Now, again, I'm using my left controller. This controller over here, I'm using the trigger to cause this little, like, movement thing to show up so I can move from place to place while I'm scrapping with the other one. Now, again, I have direct movement on, so when I'm running around the wasteland, I can just physically run as opposed to teleport. But when you're doing the workbench, it kind of sucks to have to go in and out of it over and over again. So I would rather just use for whatever works best, right? Whatever works best for that thing. Again, it's super touchy. Sometimes you got to aim a little bit higher, I find, to make that work. I'd actually go around that. There we go. Let's go to the far side of that. Right here, and then we can turn around. That. This is really fun, by the way. Really fun going around scrapping stuff. Kind of feel like I should keep the sign. So it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing, everybody. It looks absolutely amazing. Woo! Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Good luck for the bank heist. Go ahead and break in. See what you guys can get. All right. If you get arrested, I may or may not pull some strings for you downtown. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Or I might leave you in jail to give you some tough love. We'll see. We will see. Gonna hammer. All right, move our way up here. Again, oh, what? There's a tire. Going forward, there we go. Pick up the tire. Dog meat, you scared the heck out of me, bro. Throw the tire behind you. Pick it up again. Walk forward with it. Drop it down on your settlement. Go back into workshop mode. Grab that sucker. Bam. More resources. It's just sitting right there. Now, some of these over here you can't grab. You can't grab some of this stuff because it's all in one, and I can't scavenge it either because it's outside the settlement. But it is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's get this sign. Go ahead and jump over here by the car. And I can turn my head if I want to scrap stuff too. Look toward the pole. Look toward other things as well. Bada bing, bada boom. That you can't scrap this. Look at this Nuka-Cola. Free Nuka Blaster toy with every purchase. This is the Nuka Blaster from Nuka World. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see what we got on this side. We got Nuka-Cola. Have a nuke. There you go. Scrap these bushes. Scrap all the stuff that we've got to do over here. Oh, that one. Anything else? Now, again, what you want to do, just like in the real game, is try to aim your cursor at the ground to see if there's anything else that you might have missed. Some of the stuff, by the way, if it goes outside the settlement, you can get some of the stuff. Not all of it, but some of it you can get. Those extra resources. Now, in VR, you know what it makes me want to do? It makes me want to climb up on top of that thing up there and put some turrets up there. That would be fun. But for right now, let's go ahead and finish our scrapping. And again, I would love to take the mole rats and move them off of the settlement, but it won't let me. Because what it thinks I'm trying to do... Or maybe no, I can't grab them in this mode. What it thinks I'm trying to do is loot them as opposed to do anything else. Alright, so we did all of this side. Can you make this go further? I guess go slower. And then it makes you jump further. I see. Or you aim up higher. You aim up higher to jump further. All right, I think we got it all. Let's go up here, up this edge here. Make sure we didn't miss anything up the edge. It doesn't look like we did. Nope. All right, there we go. So we've got Red Rocket scrapped. And of course, we want to do a radio beacon. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a radio beacon. Do we have enough resources now to do a radio beacon? No, we don't. We need circuitry, crystal, ceramic. And you're like, Kismet, wait a minute. To do circuit, crystal, ceramic, you could just go and get somebody or get some resources from Sanctuary back that way. And then go ahead and get it going that way. But I don't really, I'm not really going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and get some resources so we can build this up. We just wanted to kind of scrap it and get it going on. Now, we also need to connect Red Rocket, of course. Let's go ahead and bring up Pip-Boy. We need to connect Red Rocket and, of course, the Red Rocket here to Sanctuary. Now, it doesn't show me my trade route. Interesting. Options. Local map. Let's see what the local map looks like in VR. It's just as horrible as the regular game. That local map is terrible. Sorry, guys. Sorry, that local map is terrible. So yeah, so we've got to link the two together. We can fast travel from one to another. Now we've got to go out to the satellite array here. We've got to go out to 10 Pines. Also, we've got to go to the drive-in. And we do need to go back to Abernathy Farm after we do all of that. But what we really need to do is run past Concord, and we need to get down here because there's some vendors down there. So we're going to do that here in just a second. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and put away some of these resources so I'm not just carrying them around wherever I go as well. So we'll go ahead and go in there. Oh, no, I went in the bench. Don't want to go in the bench. I'm going to do transfer. There we go. All right, store all junk, which I don't have that option because it's grayed out. So let's see if we actually have anything that we need to get rid of. We've got our laser musket. We've got our 10mm pistol. You know what? I might have given my ammo away now that I think about it. Do I have my... No, I don't have my ammo for my laser musket. I have to go back and get that. Let's go ahead and put the 38 round in there. We're not using shotgun right now. We do need to go back and get our thing. It might be like, Kismet, why are you carrying those fusion cores around? Well, one, in the vanilla version of Fallout, the fusion cores do not take up any weight. Actually, let me double check that. In the base version of Fallout 4, it takes up no weight. Yep, see, no weight, 0 weight. So it's better to keep them on you because your settlers love to go and grab your fusion cores and then use them for themselves, which is not good. Not good at all. Build sheltered beds for sanctuary settlers. I already did that. Already did it, bro. Okay, now again, this is why I have this on the bridge, so I don't have to run all the way back over there and do that. So let's go ahead and transfer. And let's go ahead and look for those things. Now, normally I get rid of them because I don't use this weapon all that much. And I can't wait, of course, to try the Overseer's Guardian. Oh my gosh, Overseer's Guardian in VR. It's going to be awesome. All right, we'll get those fusion cells back. Now, ammo actually doesn't weigh anything, which I forget sometimes because I play a lot of the survival mode. The ammo doesn't weigh anything, so I actually don't even need to keep it in there. And I'm going to try to remember that as I go along. Because in the vanilla version of Fallout 4 and here in Fallout VR, ammo weighs nothing. So you can have 10,000 of whatever ammo, and it doesn't bother at all. Maybe I should get my chain gun out too. What do you guys think? Get the chain gun? I think we'll do the chain gun too. Because the chain gun, I actually like the minigun more in VR mode than I like it in the regular mode. Because the gun is terrible. It has terrible aim. You'll shoot 500 bullets. You'll hit twice, which kind of sucks. Maybe we should have some fun. Maybe we should get the shotgun. Let's go ahead and try out some different weapons. Let's try them out. All right, so we need to go in and turn this way a little bit. Get you guys a good view of my purifiers going. And we're going to go into the Pip-Boy here. And we're going to go ahead and favorite some weapons. Let's go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and choose this one as my grenades. And then minigun, we're going to go ahead and favorite that weapon by clicking the center part, this one over here. Just to click the center part, right there in the center. And then it gives you this kind of separate option in there, and you say fave, and then it says where do you want to put it. So I'll go ahead and put it this way, and then pull the trigger, boom, and then now the minigun is favorited on there. So we're doing good there, and then let's go ahead and do this short barrel shotgun. We'll tap in the middle, fave, and let's go ahead. I'm not going to use this melee weapon, so let's go ahead and do that. The melee weapons feel very awkward. I find that I swing, 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 and then swing, and then it doesn't hit. So it takes like 5 or 10 swings before you can get it. And it feels kind of awkward. But, you know, that's what it is. That's what it is. What? Oh, snap. Gwen's saying something in the chat. I can't even get a hug for you. Give me a hug for you, Sister Wolf. I have no money. Keep begging in the chat. Keep begging in the chat. You might get it. Next time, let's just stay in prison and think about our poor life choices. There you go. Did you guys break out of prison too? What happened? I got 3 child support payments and 3 different mamas. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that's being some serious baby daddy right there. That's some serious baby daddy. That's not good. Okay, so we got all that stuff set. Now, if we want to see that, oh, there we go. We've got our thing here, so we can go ahead and wind that up. Look how awesome that is, everybody. Isn't that amazing? That looks totally cool. You can see I can wind it up twice. There we go. And get that going on. I can also change my weapon by holding down the middle here. And I can go to the chain gun. Look at that sucker. Awesome. And what I like to do is I like to make sure that all of my weapons are loaded. This is a double barrel shotgun. There's 2 shots in there. Hey, dog me, what's up? And then my pistol should have 12 bullets, which it does. Now, we can go to the workbench, of course, build that up. But I'm going to go ahead and keep the laser musket on for right now as my primary weapon. And then I'm actually going to holster it. Now, the reason why I do that is so that I run faster, both in the vanilla game and in the VR version. You actually move faster with your weapon holstered. So we'll go ahead and move a little bit faster. And go ahead and run down the road. Oh, good time to save. There we go. Good time to save. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Come on, dog meat. Let's go, buddy. Now, we've already gone to Abernathy Farm. We've already got that squared away. We've got Red Rocket started, but we need to, of course, do some signal beacons there. We need to get some people here so we can connect them to Sanctuary, as well as we need to go out this way, and we need to go to the drive-in. We also need to unlock our various vendors. We've got a lot to do, everybody. We got a lot to do. So let's go into town. Now, we've already gone in here, of course, and fought all the bad guys. They might have respawned, though. Let's see, Brahmin. Brahmin has nothing. And too far away. Check this one. A little closer. There we go. And I see, I love this, how you can roll over it and then just look at the thing to see if it has anything. And then currently, I've already looted all of that. Let's go ahead and run some more. Let's go ahead and check this mailbox. Got in the mailbox. Now, see how it's a little awkward doing it with your controller? I actually find this a bit easier. I find it's a bit easier when you have the pistol, right? Because then you can aim the pistol at it. And then the pistol has a kind of an easier way to understand what you're aimed at. Entering Concord. You know, I don't think I've ever looked at that sign. Entering Concord, 1635. Awesome. Awesome. So you actually notice a lot more stuff when you're looking at it in VR. Speed limit, 25. You see a lot more of the signs and things like that that sometimes you just kind of neglect and run by in the effort of looting everything. Now let's go see if there's any more bad guys who need to get shot in the face. There might be. Again, I love how you can just kind of slightly turn your head while you're looking. I think I got all this loot. Now, of course, there's lots of stuff to loot in these various buildings and whatnot. We'll come back and we'll do that another time. I'm just going to run through here and see if anybody's causing any trouble. Now, I've looted all of the museum, so I don't need to come back and loot that as well. We're going to head down the road here. Just kind of swinging by to see if there's anybody who needs to be shot. And we'll head down here. Now, I always find myself a little bit kind of cattywampus because, see, I can only go here or I can go here. But I can't go in between. So I've got to figure out how to make that controller work a little bit easier. And someone has whispered me how to do that. I will take a look at it. I will take a look at it and see if I can get that fixed. All right, now we go that way. We know that heads up to our other settlement we'll get later. And, of course, down this way heads toward Corvega and some of the vendors that we want to see. And we'll go ahead and reload. We're reloaded just in case some stuff starts to happen. Okay, and I got to stop burning my action points. Now, my action points are right here on my gun. And, again, notice I'm not using my power armor early on. I don't use my power armor early on because I like to play old school. Not that I have the hardness turned very far up. I'm just, I'm having some fun. Robin, not even Batman can show up. There we go. There we go. And again, thanks everybody for hanging out in the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this VR stream. It's lots of fun to play in VR. It is super, super fun. I can't wait to where they make it where you don't even need the headset anymore. You just have like a rounded screen and then boom, it gives you that VR feel. That is awesome. What's up? Who's this lady? My favorite person in the game?
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Barter.
Let's see what you've got.
I have a little bit of everything.
Now, this is my favorite vendor in the game. Now, why is this my favorite vendor? Rub my eye here for a second. Why is she my favorite vendor? Because she goes to Sanctuary and she stands right there where all my loot is so I can turn around and just sell it right to her, which is awesome. Now, we've only got 7 purified water. 7 purified water, but let's go ahead and see how much it's worth already this early in the game. 84 caps this early in the game, which is awesome. I'm just going to go straight up and sell it to her. Now, eventually, I, of course, will get even more and more caps. He's pulling. I will get even more and more caps as I go along for my purified water. Now, of course, I've got my caps collector, so I'm getting a better trade rate with her as well. And you'll see that number go up. So if I did 84 again, instead of it worth just, wait a minute. Yeah, 84 caps. Instead of it just being worth 84 caps, it'll be worth a lot more. And I'll be making that big dollar bills. Big dollar bills. All right, so what has she got that we can get? Now, what we need right now is the junk that she has. We need her junk. And we want to look for specific things. We're looking for crystal early on. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Stop that. There we go. We're looking for crystal early on. So if we can find something with crystal right there, we'll go ahead and buy that. And we're looking for circuitry as well. All right. There's crystal there. Come back for it. And we're going to try to find some circuitry. There's a thing of circuitry, but can't afford that right now. Right there, telephone. All right. And we'll get the telephone. Now, we're just going to buy these 2 things so I can show you something real quick. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Confirm trade. Good. Now I'm going to go ahead and exit. Now I'm going to go ahead and go into my Pip-Boy. Well, those Brahmin are huge. Those suckers are huge when you're playing in VR. All right, we're going to go to junk. Now, notice I've only got 2 things in here. I'm going to go ahead and hit options, and I'm going to see if it let me do component view. It does. Awesome. Now I can go into component view, and I find, no, not drop. I find the easiest thing to do is to go into component view in your Pip-Boy, not when you're doing settlement building. And go in here and then see if it lets me tag for search. Yes, it does. Okay, so I hit the center part of the pad, and it gave me the option, tag for search, and I pull the trigger. And then the same thing here. Tag for search, crystal. There we go. Tag for search. Actually, I'm going to turn copper off for right now. Let's turn copper off for the time being. Hit tag for search, turns it off. Okay, good. Gears, we need lots of those. Those are going to be super, super valuable very early in the game. So, right now, crystal, circuitry, and gears. Okay, and we also need oil too. But we're going to go ahead and go with that. And we'll go ahead and get out of here. We'll turn around again. And we'll run up here to Trash Can Carla. Now, Trash Can Carla.
Need to pick something up?
Oh. Right again.
Carla.
Hey there.
She's pushing
Trading?
me.
Just browsing for now.
I only got time for paying customers.
Turn it. Trying to turn around and face her. All right, let's try to get in front of her. Let's try to get in front of her because she's pushing me around.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Harder.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
All right. Oh. Now I'm in the dark space. All right. So let's go ahead and go to junk. And now the stuff that we need is going to go ahead and be tagged. I'm going to go ahead and bump my head this way a little bit so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Crystal Liquor Decanter now has the little thing over here. Put my control next to it. Has the little, the magnifying glass that tells me that's what I'm looking for out of the list. Now I can go very quickly down the list without having to look at every single thing and know, unless it does that. It's very sensitive. All right. Now I got to scroll all the way down again. Super sensitive way of doing the trading there. All right, so I got that. Typewriter. Get some gears and stuff. Typewriter is really great in the very beginning. And all that kind of cool stuff. So I got telephone. I got typewriters, gold watch, and a crystal liquor decanter. And it's going to cost me 159 caps. I have 304. Sounds like a good deal to me. Let's accept that and go and get out of there. Thank you, Trash Can Carla. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. We'll walk to Sanctuary so I can sell you some stuff later. All right, so there we go. Now we're going to head our way down here. It's a good time to save. That we got Trash Can Carla unlocked. Awesome. Catch up on my chat. What is an easy bag? I don't know. Don't touch my puppy. That's how you do it, everybody. Somebody behind? That's how you do it, everybody. You pull out your giant chain gun and you mow them down. That was a lot of fun. All right. Go back to our pistol. Reload. I love the reloading, by the way. It's very cool. Very cool. My controller on the left is getting a bit touchy. It's moving me further than I want to go. Getting a bit touchy. All right, so we got ghouls. Now again, this is a common respawn spot right here. Let's go ahead and just save after those ghouls as well. This is a common respawn spot right here. Oh, look out, dog meat. Hold on.
Hey. Here.
What do we got over there? We'll have to check that out in a second. Cancel. We need to back up. Back up, dog. Boom! And there it goes. All cars are evil and they need to be destroyed. Why could I could actually tell him to select that motor. Did you see that?
Look alive. Go there.
Huh. That's weird. All right, dog meat, let's go. Look at the stuff on fire. It's on fire! Let's go, buddy. All right, we're heading up here to the Drumlin Diner.
We
Open
had a
24/7.
deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods.
Some stuff going down
I ain't
up here.
giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
All right, well, we got a bit of a situation over here, everybody.
Whoa, whoa, easy there, Vault Boy.
Looks like you got some trouble. I could help.
Help? What are you, some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
Oh, really? There's only one playthrough I've ever done where I haven't killed this guy. I feel like just shooting him right now. But let's go talk to Trudy. Now, actually, before I talk to Trudy, let me get the big stuff. Locked and loaded. There we go. Let's talk to Trudy. Hi, Trudy. Hope I don't accidentally shoot her.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
I want to help you, Trudy. What can I do?
Get rid of Wolfgang. I don't know what he offered you, but I'll pay you 100 caps to kill that jet-selling scumbag.
All right, now we ask why. Now we ask for what we're doing here. So much crime in chat. I love it. There you go. Well, that's all part of my chat. So you have an interactive chat, so you guys can actually win real-life loot in the chat. You can win $25, $50, $100 in the chat, and you can actually win like controllers and stuff like that from Gather, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, so what do you guys think we should do? Well, too bad. I'm going to kill them because they're scumbags.
I'll get rid of him.
Thank you. I'll back you up from...
Uh-huh.
Big mistake.
Now, I found that you want to crouch. Whoa, watch out for Simone.
Ma!
Look at all the blood.
Boom. Good job, puppy. Good job, puppy. Now, that's the way you do that. I think that's the very first time I've ever brought the chain gun over here and wiped them out. Now, Simone, when I was first playing in survival mode, Simone has killed me so many times. And where'd she go? Did she fall down there? I killed her right over here, but she disappeared. Let's go look down here. Oh, look, there's some meds right here, too. Take the meds. Yeah, she disappeared. Oh, there she is in the bushes. See, that's why I have it highlight like that so I can see. So let's see. She got bottle caps, 308 round, bobby pins, short action bolt rifle, which actually is a pretty good rifle. Metal right arm. Oh, that's a good one. We'll definitely be using that. Let's go up here. Let's go ahead and turn my light on. There we go. That'll make it a little bit easier. And then we can see dude over here, bottle, Wolfgang has 46 bottle caps. Going on the stick, Piper rifle, some decent leather armor, and some road leathers. And he's also missing his hand now. Oh, see, I missed my mod. See, I can't drive around on my my motorcycle. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right, so there we go. We took care of the bad guy for Trudy. What was that? Dog meat. Anyway, I could feel it in the controller when you roll over somebody. When you roll over something like that, or you aim at something, it actually gives you some feedback on your controller. All right.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Now, one of the problems is I get into this dialogue and I
Not
can't...
today.
See, I can't turn while I'm in the dialogue, which is a little annoying. I also can't get past these things here. Dog meat, out of the way, buddy. Yeah, see, I can't get past these things to get to her. See, this should make
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
All right.
Not today.
Just trying to face her while I'm talking to her. Here we go. Okay,
Excuse me.
Let's talk.
If you're here to trade, let's trade.
All right. Now, again, I missed the thing where you guys did the thing. Would you rather I look at them in the face when we're talking, or would you rather see the text of what they're saying? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see their face, or put a 1 or 2 in the chat if you want to see the actual dialogue text down below. Oh, there's a thing down there, a thing.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
Chest thing. All right. I don't like how it goes black when you get in here sometimes when you're too close to them. That should be fixed. But you got lots of good stuff in here. And again, we're looking for just junk here at the beginning. And we want to go ahead and just get our crystal and other stuff, gears, as much as you can. How much? We got 304. So we're looking good. Hot plate. Another telephone. All right, looking good. It's just so annoying when it changes. I just hold down? See, they should make it where you could just hold down at the bottom of the controller and it will scroll up and down so you don't have the mistake of flipping between the thing. There's a lot of interface things that I would do different. See, it flips the interface, which is actually pretty annoying when it flips the interface. So that's something that they could also work on. But overall, the game is super fun. I mean, it really does reinvigorate the fun of the game. There we go. Now, normally I would buy bone and stuff, too, for oil, but we're going to deal with that later. Wow, Trudy, I'm way too close to you. And, of course, I can't take any of this stuff. See, it's red. She'll aggro on me if I were to do that. And there's a chest down there. I don't remember that chest was even there. Dog meat, why you always got to be in the way, bro? Why you got to always be in the way? See, steal from a safe.
Shop's open.
And
what do you want?
It's advanced. Not interested.
Not interested.
See, when she talks to me, I get stuck. I can't turn. So that could lead to my death in some of this playthroughs for sure. Now out and about around the area here, there is some stuff. Oh, let's save too, because that went pretty well. Let's go ahead and save over there. Here we go. And then some of the stuff along the outside edge here, you can actually take. And I can go ahead and pick this up. Oh, gosh, scared the heck out of me. Because it jumped right toward me, and then go ahead and just take everything out of it and throw it behind me. Go ahead and get this box, turn it over, see if there's anything in it. Nope, and then throw that behind me to get it out of the way. Anything in there? Nope. Up over my head. There we go. And let's go ahead and pick that up. And again, if it's green, then I can pick it up with no problem. If it's red, you don't want to pick it up. And there's a lot of loot just laying around. Like that was aluminum there. You know, you're always looking for aluminum and whatnot. Just be careful what you're picking up. The empty milk bottle, I can get that. That's green. And then as I get closer and I go say, oh, well, I want to get this milk bottle over here. I want to get this aluminum here. I want to get this milk bottle. And then you see that it's red, right? Let me look down so you can see that. You can see that it's red, right? Aluminum can steel. I don't want to do that because she'll aggro on me, and then I won't have her as a vendor. In here, this Radaway plastic plate works. That's good. You know, I forgot about that. I think in my previous playthrough, getting that one there. Let's go out here. And again, we can actually turn our light. We can actually shine our light however we want in VR, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Doing some dance solos. You guys having lots of fun in the chat. This chat is full of bots. Watch the language there, bro. I don't want my mods to time me out, but they will. It's actually not full of bots. Actually, what it is they're playing an interactive game in the chat right now. Actually, I have my bot where it doesn't actually say anything. It doesn't announce things in my chat anymore. I took that away, so it doesn't spam my chat. But what you can do is you can actually go in and actually play a game in the chat for real-life cash. Real-life cashola. You can actually fight the dragon. You can go ahead and get yourself some loot in there. You can go ahead and get weapons and armor and all that stuff. All part of Gather, the advanced version of the Bit Boss. Bringing you guys, of course, more interactivity in the chat. Having lots of fun. So feel free to test it out. It is free. You don't have to pay anything, though. If you do donate via Gather, you can get some extra things like giving out hugs and weapons and various mystery bags and whatnot. Just go !beg in the chat to get some boss Kiz caps, aka the boss Bit Boss. For the Bit Boss, which are different than your normal Kiz caps, by the way. My normal point system. And you can actually win real loot, like controllers and headsets and $25, $50, $100, all sorts of epic loot as well. I saw some stuff over here. I think there's some bad guys around here somewhere too. I think it's over this way. Over this way. Yep. Come on, hatchling. So awesome. That's so awesome. Now, I try to center myself when I'm looking at stuff, by the way, when I'm playing VR, on what I'm doing, because I can see a little bit more of the edge than you guys can because of the way it restreams. But something to note if you are going to do VR. is to try to look directly at the thing and bring your head down a bit so people can see. I try to do that in there, though sometimes I do forget. All right, now this might look like a familiar place over here. One of the best places to recruit in the Wasteland. Let's get down in here. Let's get into trouble. I feel like bringing the big guns. Let's do it. Let's bring the big guns, everybody. Let's bring the big guns. Let's reload. There we go. 493. Starlight Drive-In. Probably good time to save. I don't know. Kind of feel like a death might be coming on. Let's do it. Come on, dog meat. Let's check this place out. For the old school. Oh. Bringing them all over the place. Come on. Where is it? Suckers. Whoa, look at him go flying up on the thing. Now again, that's one of the things you can do. You can look around and fight stuff around there. Fight some all around you and look around. The nuclear apocalypse might actually be for the best thing if the machine ends up slaving us. Well, you know. Either way, we're in trouble. Either way. Alright. Oh, got my shotgun. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright. Using up that chain gun. Usually I'll give that to one of my companions eventually, chain gun. Alright, this guy went flying way up here in the hill. Here he is, right here. Let's loot him. Mole rat meat and teeth. And then back here. This really is awesome, by the way, everybody. I know you don't get to see it in the true beauty that is the the HTC Vive in 3D. It really does feel 3D. It really does. It really gives you like a huge advantage in one way, and then also a drawback in another way. Like you notice I can't turn around super fast to see what's behind me. That's why it's good to have VATS ready, so you can use your VATS to turn around in the middle of a battle. That does work great. Now, I like to walk around a little bit. Oh, getting a little radiated. I like to walk around a little bit to make sure there's no more bad guys. And I don't see any bad guys, so I should be good. I forget how many total mole rats they give you here, but that seemed about right. Let's get away from that radiation. And let's go over here. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. All right. Oh, I only got 20 bobby pins, so I got to try this out. Nope. A little bit higher.
That's it.
Bam. All right, and here we go. Open up the workbench. All right, I'm actually going to get out of the workbench. Exit. There we go. Exit. And let's go ahead and save. And then we'll turn around and we'll just go ahead and pick up. That's cool. Close the door. And again, if you notice that I'm playing VR while seated, that's because I have vertigo. And you might be like, "Oh my gosh, Kismet, you're playing these, you're playing VR with vertigo." I'm actually feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good because I am sitting down. I'm not walking around and moving my head around a lot. That does help a lot. And I love the fact you can pick these up and actually just physically look inside them. Or something, I just put it up on the shelf. There we go. I just put it up on the shelf, everybody. Cool. Cool. Oh, someone's pulling. Cord. Stop it. Stop it with the pulling. All right. And then it pushes a little bit on the top of your headset, so it pushes your headset down. That's why I have to adjust it. So this cord is probably the most annoying thing. I'm going to hang it where it hangs up above, or I'll have it where it's kind of fed off to the side, so I don't have to constantly deal with it all the time. It's probably one of the biggest drawbacks of the thing is that cord. All right, now we've got all of this area here to do. So we're going to go ahead and start by going into the workbench. Get out of it. First get my light on, then hold the thing for the workbench. There we go. And then I'm going to use this kind of little teleporter thing to get around. And then we're going to just do a whole bunch of scrapping. Again, I try to get the stuff on the shelves first. On the shelves first. Oops, missed that one. And then off the shelf. Now, I find doorways to be completely useless. So I usually scrap those if I can. Which I can't scrap that, but I can scrap this gigantic tree. And again, this is called laser scrapping, where you can scrap from really far away, which is super cool. All right, let's go ahead and actually talk to Dog Meat for a second. Let's get out of there. Let's talk to Dog Meat.
Look alive. How you doing, buddy? Never mind, boy. There.
I'm going to send Dog Meat over there. That empty spot.
Hold position.
I'm going to tell him to stay there. Now he's out of my way. And then, of course, I hit the button on underneath there. So it switches. And then we're going to go back, turn my light off, turn my light back on again. Then go ahead and go to the workbench. There we go. And then we're going to spend some time laser scrapping. Super cool. It's actually kind of cool to scrap at nighttime. In this case, there's nothing that you guys can't see, because you can really see the outline of what I'm scrapping, which is cool. Very, very cool. So which side should we do first? I think we're going to do this side first this time, because that's fun. Now, just so you know, I've played through Fallout 4. This is my 6th playthrough now. I've finished it in all the ways I wish to finish it. I do not side with the Institute, just so you know. I do not side with the Institute for any reason. Oh, come on. Hurry up. I'm getting radiated. Why am I getting radiated? This one. Now what you do is you get rid of that, and then you'll stop getting radiated. Notice I'm no longer getting radiated by the center here. And you can actually put purified water. The big purified water is right here in this water area as well, which is super cool. Super cool-ola. All right, let's jump over this way. One on the ground there. We get these cars. Like so. Now, we got a bit of a loot here. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and give ourselves a nice bed here. Not enough resources. Got ourselves a sleeping bag we can do. All right, we'll just do that. That's fine. All right, and the reason why I'm going to do a sleeping bag is so that I can forward time. Then also it'll go to my settlers eventually. So we'll go ahead and forward time by about 7 hours, or actually about 6 hours. Just so we can forward time, so we're doing it in the daytime. So you guys can watch me run around in the daytime. Honeys, I'm home. Learn all my secret love of slaps. That's right. If you slap somebody, make sure you got to hug them afterwards. We slap people, then we hug them. That's the way we roll. That's the way we roll. All right, Dog Meat, what are you doing? He's doing his stuff again because I slept. Dog Meat.
Hey. Stay there.
Now, why do I tell my companion to stay? Especially Dog Meat. Because he has a tendency to walk in front of me and get in my way while I'm doing stuff. But, of course, don't forget to come back later and then get him. Otherwise, you walk away. And even though I remember I should be doing that, I still forget. I still forget. All right. And then this is awesome. Now you can just be pretty much stationary and scrap stuff from far away. So it kind of takes that tedium of walking around so much away, which is great. Again, great for getting the big stuff. The small stuff would be very hard to do from this far back. Big time. And we get the table. I thought we could get those. Maybe not. Maybe not on those things. Let's go ahead and head back this way. Looks like I forgot something over here. That's why it's good to do it in the daytime. There we go. We can just check by just kind of sweeping our stuff here. And there we go. A tendency to breathe heavy when I'm teleporting, especially when I teleport multiple times. And the kind of the higher up you go, the further it seems to go out. I don't know how to make it go really far out, but it's pretty much about that far. And I don't know what the difference is between the green, which is there, and then the blue, which is here. I think it probably has to do with action points, I would imagine. How many action points that you're using. Something back this way. Another one hiding in there. Let's go up here. This is really awesome looking, by the way. Amazing looking in VR. Again, fences are useless, everybody. Don't bother with fences. They are pretty useless. Not going to use this. Wait. Actually, I'll use that as a... I will use that to... let's go this way. I will use that as a workbench. Just gotta put that over there. And it's kind of annoying that you can't turn while you're holding on to stuff as well. Boom. All right. There we go. Now, again, we're getting our primary locations going here. Got that barrel was here. The shovel. Oh, I grabbed the shovel. Oh, I hear some dragon hammers. Who is that? Crew Life coming in with the dragon hammer. Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Again, my name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. I'm playing some Fallout 4 VR. Now, I have about 2,000 hours, actually 2,000 plus hours, in Fallout 4. I've been streaming Fallout 4 since it came out, day one. And have never stopped. Some people were like, Kismet, why don't you, are you bored of that game yet? Why don't you play some other games? Well, I do play some other games, but I'm definitely not bored of the game. I enjoy playing the game because it has a huge level of replayability. Now, some people go, Kismet, no, I don't like Fallout 4. So, Vegas is my favorite. New Vegas is my favorite. I don't like it at all. Well, hey, that's your prerogative. You can like what you like. I personally like all of them. If you like New Vegas, or if you like storyline, New Vegas has amazing storyline, incredibly good. But it doesn't have building, and it is a bit of an older engine. Look at how we can watch the rain come through. It's so cool. So cool. If you do like it, go for it. I personally like all of the Fallouts. There's not a Fallout that I don't like. I just like Fallout 4 more because it does have the building. I do love to build stuff. Oh, I guess the longer you hold down the trigger, the further away it goes. Oh, that's what makes it work. Okay. The longer you hold down the left trigger over here, the more it moves you from where your location is. All right, let's get out of here. Let's unlock this door. Try out some more of my turning skills. Nope. Straight up and down. Oh, yeah. Close to straight up and down. A little bit left.
Nice.
Bingo. All right, let's go in here and look for bad guys. Assassinated. Look at my bullet. One bullet, one kill. I got a critical there too, so I can press the middle pad. Look at the rain coming down, everybody. In slow motion. The vast slow motion in VR is nothing short of breathtaking. It is incredibly breathtaking. Reminds me, anybody know that the Star Trek episode, or I think it's Star Trek movie actually, where Captain Picard's sitting there with some lady and she's showing him how to slow down time. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. If you guys know that, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. I'm looking at the wall for you guys, but I'm actually looking at my chat. Anybody remember what the name of that movie is? What is the name of that movie? As well. Let's get out of bats. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this loot, everybody. Oh, look at this. Our very first Nuka-Cola Quantum. We could do the DLC. We're going to get a lot of that. Let's go ahead and grab all this out of here. And of course I can pull this out of here. Is there anything in there? Nope. Oh, why don't I just put it up here on the top? Oh. Where did I fail fish that? Get up there. Fail fish. Come here, you. There we go. Easy. Easy mode. Let's put that up on the top of there. Super cool, by the way. Really cool way to interact is the ability to do that. All right, can't get in there.
Don't think I can pick this.
Can't pick that yet. Oh, did we get a level up? Speaking of that, I'm so bad with my level ups because it doesn't tell you about your level ups. Okay, we're level 6. We still haven't got to the next level up yet. A lot of cool stuff. You can grab here. Look at this fusion core, aluminum. Really love to get up close and look at the textures. It looks fantastic, everybody. Oh, look, the 308 round just sitting there. It does really look fantastic when you do this, and I don't know why it's not letting me grab that tin can. There we go. Oh, just let me take it. Take it from the other side. Probably because this was aiming at something. Toolbox didn't have anything in it. All right. I like to use the weapon because I don't know, it just seems to aim a little bit better. We can go ahead and pick this up. And again, it's actually easier here in VR to pick stuff up and then take stuff out of things. And then, of course, just throw them off over that way. We're going to take the shovel. Again, we could scrap this as well. But I'm just picking it up for funsies. And I'm going to crouch down. See if there's anything underneath here that we might have missed. Anything underneath the shelves. Now we're going to get rid of all these shelves in a minute here as well. Grab that. Stand back up again. Again, if you notice that I'm seated, but I'm actually playing the game at... whoa. See, is there anything in there? No. I'm actually playing the game at a standing position. The reason why is I have vertigo, and I am not going to be doing an entire playthrough of Fallout 4 because I wouldn't even make it. I would go just a little bit, and then I would have trouble with my dizziness. So, if you are like me, if you do have that kind of problem, I will be working on a video on how I got my Fallout 4 to work in the way that I did, and how I'm able to rebroadcast it to you guys as well. Oh, that's because, see, this one is aimed at the search, so whenever I hit the right one, this left one here thinks it's trying to get this. So I have to aim this away, then I can get the hammer. So, a little tip for you also, when you do in VR, is aim your other one away so it's not aiming at anything. We got 10mm round, nice. Do that. Anything else? No. One of my favorite parts of this too is that you can like look around the corners, and you can just move your head a little bit to see stuff. Like you can see on top of the shelves, see if there's anything up there, like that. Now we can also go back into workshop mode. So I'll turn my light off, turn my light back on again, and then go into workshop mode. So I get my light and workshop mode at the same time. And then we'll go ahead and aim behind us to back up a little bit. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and scrap everything in here. Turn around. We're going to move this way a little bit. There we go. Again, you can aim behind yourself and all of that while you're doing this. Actually, I should probably have closed the door.
Big bada boom!
Oh, big bada boom coming in! Mosquito with 100 bits. Cone Raid! Oh, wow! Dreaded Cone! Oh, one of my favorite streamers. I got to meet him at TwitchCon. I've got to take the VR headset off for this. I got to take the VR headset. Dreaded Cone, one of my favorite streamers. Also found out he's a graphic designer just like me. I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. Did not know that about Dreaded Cone. Welcome everybody from Dreaded Cone. A huge fan of his stream for a very, very long time. Even before I became a streamer, I would watch him play over there a bunch of different games. You are most welcome into my stream though. If you're coming in from Dreaded Cone's stream, come on in, relax, take it easy. I am of course playing some Fallout 4 VR. My name is Kismet. I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of various games, including a lot of Fallout 4, a lot of 7 Days to Die. Been playing some Warframe as well, and as you can see, I've set up my virtual office. I set up my VR office. Let me pull you guys a little bit closer here so you guys can hear me a little bit better. There we go. I have set up my VR studio here so that I can of course, play some Fallout VR. Now, I have 2,000 plus hours in Fallout 4, one of my favorite games of all time. Now, I can actually see your guys' chat, and I can see all of that stuff actually in my virtual headset. So I'm going to go ahead and put my virtual headset back on again so I can see what you guys are saying in the chat and all of that as well. Now, you guys can't see it on the stream, but I can see all of you guys in there. So let's go ahead and put it back on again. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let's see. Who do we got? Burnin' Valpine. We got Myth also in here. We got 2-inch Schlong. As well as Dreaded Cone saying, oh, hi. Welcome, Dreaded Cone. Welcome to my stream. It is truly an honor. Uh-oh. I just accidentally hit the button and I dropped a grenade at my feet in your honor. There you go, Dreaded Cone. My second death of my playthrough. That was hilarious. I just totally dropped a grenade at my own feet and killed myself. Luckily, I just saved a second ago. Luckily. Welcome to the stream. That is awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, it's truly an honor to have you in my stream. Big fan. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Again, my name is Kismet. I am a partner streamer. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 2.5 years and had a great time all this time. I feel like I got to fix my headphones here. Get this cord out of there. There we go. I do, now I'm looking over here to the right. You guys can't see it, but I can see the chat over here. I can see right now, Misfito's come in. He's dropped the Dragon Hammer as well as Voxel Base. Sully Welly as well. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Thanks for dropping that little thing in there as well. Easy Breezy coming in with the host. Holy mackerel. Oh, wow. Haro says Sully Welly in the chat. Burning Vampire giving me some of that roll in the chat. Rip, exactly. Somebody play Rip. Play the Rip music in the chat. Redeem the Rip. We do have stream store stuff that you can redeem, like when I rip myself in the chat. Actually, we don't see no Rip emotes in the chat, everybody. We'll see some Rip emotes in there as well. Let's see. Now, let's give a shout-out. Of course, if you guys have not discovered the wonderful Dreaded Cone, you've definitely got to go check out his stream. I've rated him several times along the way. Go check out his stream. Go and click on his name right there. Go over there. Hit the follow. Sight Unseen. Sight Unseen. There it is. There it is. Somebody did the redeem for the Rip, as well as we've got some rips in the chat. Now, just do me a favor. Do me a personal favor. Sight Unseen. Go over there. Press the follow button for Dreaded Cone. Check him out the next time he is live. Incredibly great streamer, by the way. An incredibly great guy. He did. See, you know, sometimes when you meet people, you know, at TwitchCon or whatever, some people will be like, hey, I don't have time to talk to you. But Dreaded Cone was nice. He stopped. He turned around. He was probably in the middle of going somewhere and doing something and took some time to talk to me. And I appreciate that greatly. I do like people who are as just as nice in real life as they are on stream. And I try to be that way as well, because I don't play a character here on stream. This is who I am. This is the Kismet you will find in real life. There we go. Now we got some rips in there. Hey, buddy, Easy Breezy, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks, everybody, for coming in the stream. Now I'm going to probably have to do a longer stream. With all you epic people in here, I'm going to have to do some longer. Now, again, we're playing some Fallout 4 VR. I have 2,000 plus hours in Fallout. I've been playing since day one. There we go, another rip. I've been playing since day one and have never stopped. 2-inch Schlong also dropping the Dragon Hammer as well. Also, we got Reverse Carpenter coming in next. Boom, dropping it. Thank you so much for becoming part of the Kismet Army. 17,000 strong. Now, just so you know, back in the day when I first started doing streaming, I had an amazing job. I worked for Apple, of all places, right? And I've been a graphic designer 25 years, been the top of my field, worked for some of the top companies in the world. And I got ill. I got a thing called vertigo and sleep apnea. And you're like, Kismet, whoa, wait a minute. You got vertigo, bro? And you're using this VR headset? Yes. Notice I am sitting, though. Notice I'm not up and about and moving around. I am sitting and I am having a great time. I try to keep my conditions in mind. So I did lose that job with Apple. I had to give up that job. And then I thought, what else do I love to do? What do I really love to do that will give me enough passion to get myself out of the bed every day? And I'm doing it right now, hanging out with you guys. Hopefully that's where you guys are. Because yeah, you guys are right there. Right there. There you are. basically, I love to hang out, play some games, and I'm going to play some games for you, show you my best tips for Fallout 4. You're most welcome. Again, if you're coming in from Easy Breezy or especially from Dreaded Cone's channel, you are always welcome in my channel. You're welcome to drop by anytime, chill out, have some fun. I'm going to show you guys how to do some building right now and how I do a lot of stuff in Fallout 4. Now, one of the coolest things about VR here is that you can just go and just grab stuff like this right out of these containers, and I can kind of just move myself around and just grab stuff like we were doing. We were just going ahead and looting everything. Now I can aim my weapon at what I'm trying to grab. It tells me what I can get, duct tape, wrench, and boom, there we go. Or I can just grab it right out of the kind of trade center there and grab it. Now, the experience that you're having while watching is a lot lower quality than what I'm watching because I have to rebroadcast the VR, which when I'm looking at it, of course, I have an NVIDIA 1080, not the TI, but the one before that, and it looks incredible. It looks 3D. It looks like I could reach my hand out and grab hold of this thing or pick up this box down here and pick that up and walk it around. It really feels like I'm there. Now, the only way for you to get that sensation is to have your own Vive and for Twitch to be able to stream it in such a way that you get that 3D feeling as well. I wish I could convey how amazing that is to you guys. But if any of you ever tried 3D before, see, I just threw that thing all over. If any of you ever tried, look at this. How I can pick this up, flip it around, look inside, nothing, and then just toss it like that. And again, I have my chat and all my stuff off to the right because I don't want to lose my ability, of course, to interact with you guys. My stream is all about interactivity, talking to you guys in the stream. It's what I love to do. Big time, big time. So thanks again, Dreaded Cone, for coming in. Again, that is just going to make my whole week, man. You just made my entire week by coming in and raiding my stream. Pretty amazing. Hey, Pokey, what's up, man? But you're dead. Lol. Yeah, he just made my entire week. I got rated by the amazing Dreaded Cone. I don't fanboy that much, by the way, over people, and I'm terrible about selfies. I forget about selfies, and all of my followers here on the stream are like, Kismet, you didn't get a selfie with so and so and whatever, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even think about it. I don't need myself to be in the picture. I'm at the age where my ego has gone away. I don't have the ego where I need to be in every single selfie. I don't seek people out, but he happened to be walking by me, and, you know, I just said, you know, hey, man, I really like what you do. And, you know, sometimes streamers really need that. Especially when you're, you know, when you're first starting off. Not like Dreaded Cone needs it, but I'm just saying, like, people who are new streamers who are probably going to TwitchCon for the first time, they do need a bit of encouragement because it can be frustrating to be a streamer. It can be very frustrating. You're thinking, okay, man, boom, I'm going to do the streaming thing, and all of a sudden, all the dollars are going to start rolling in, and it's going to be easy and no problem. It is not easy. It took me 2.5 years to get my partnership. Burning Vulpin, thank you so much. Vulpine. Now, if I butcher your name, just consider it part of my charm. I butcher a lot of people's name. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting that, dropping that dragon hammer on that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. You are most welcome in my stream. Now, again, I play a lot of Fallout here in my stream. I play Warframe. I do play a lot of 7 Days to Die. I don't care what the game is. If I'm having fun playing it, boom, I'm playing it. That's it. I don't play games solely for the reason of getting views. I find that is a very disingenuous thing. Oh, yeah, I can't loot that yet. I find that very disingenuous, and I can see right through people when they're playing games that they don't really enjoy. So I suggest, if you are a new streamer, to play what you love to play. I love playing Fallout 4. I never get tired of playing it, and I enjoy it a lot. Now, again, when I'm looking over here, I'm looking at you guys in the chat. And thanks so much. Oh, man, I got like a smile on my face. I feel so good now. I feel great. Thank you again, Dreaded Cone. If you are going to sleep, if you are at the end of your stream, thank you so much for bringing all the love into my channel. That is a huge, huge host. And I will never forget it. I never forget people who come in and show the stream some love. Ever. Ever. I am just that type of guy. All right. And let's go ahead and turn our light off. Turn our light back on again. Hold down the menu button on the Pip-Boy. And then, bam, now we can go into scrapping again. And hopefully I don't drop any more grenades at my feet. Because, you know, that kind of mayhem and silliness, that's pretty much what happens in my stream. I'm very chill. I'm very laid back. I like to relax and play games. And you might be like, Kismet, you're old. Kismet, man, you look like Tony Hawk. Well, thank you for comparing me to one of the greatest skaters of all time. I appreciate that. I will take that as a huge compliment. Because Tony Hawk actually is a year older than me, and he's still out there doing what he loves to do. I suggest you guys do what you love to do, because you know what? That's all you really got in life, right? That's all you really got in life is the fact that you've got what you love to do every day. Now, sometimes you got to take those tough jobs, and I understand. You got to take those jobs at McDonald's or Walmart or whatever to pay the bills, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody bring you down because of that. I'm a very positive streamer as well. I do love to encourage people and inspire people every day to do what they love to do. Because if somebody like me, who was stuck in the bed 2.5 years ago, basically going to waste away for the rest of his life, and my wife was going to have to take care of me, who I've been with for 25 years, by the way. Been with my wife 25 years, been a graphic designer 25 years. I've been playing games since games began. Been on computers since computers began. Yes, I am 47 years old. And you're like, oh my gosh, Kismet, you're old. Yeah, so what? Should I stop doing what I love to do because I'm a bit old? Nope. And just so you know, I also have one of the longest running gaming guilds, 15 years together. And I have members who are up in their 70s and 80s, and they can own me any day of the week in any game I name. Just so you know. And don't discard the ladies, by the way. Do not discard the ladies. I have some of my members who are ladies are better than any of my other members at all. They own. I just stand behind them, and they cut a path, and I just run behind them. That is the way it goes. So make sure to show lots of love to people of all ages. I do not discriminate. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what your background is. I don't care how tall you are. I think actions speak for everything you do in your life. So as you choose your choices, those are the things that make people like you or dislike you. And basically that's how I judge people. Is basically on their actions. How nice they are, how they treat other people, how they treat dogs, pets, their spouses, and so forth like that. That's how I judge people. And that's why I really like TwitchCon, is because TwitchCon is like a mixture of everybody from everywhere. From all different types of backgrounds, from a whole bunch of other things like that. It is pretty fun. Can I do a retrieve all, or is that a mod thing? Retrieve all what? Phil's bad, man. Rip! Exactly. I totally ripped there. I can't believe I did that. I got so excited that I was getting rated from Dreaded Cone, one of my huge favorite streamers here on... I don't even know how long I've been following him. For a very, very long time. One of my big, like... You know, when you meet him in real life, fanboy moment there. Hooker for Oblivion. Well, you know, you gotta have a job, right? Gotta have a job. You gotta do what you gotta do. See you later, Isling. Awesome. Take care, buddy. Baby girl whisper. Now, you might notice that people are playing some stuff in the chat. I do have an advanced chat where you can actually go into the chat and win loot. That's right. You can win $25, $50, $100. I'm also doing some giveaways tonight. You guys can win games. You can win gift cards. You can win all sorts of stuff. I call it the month of Kiz Kringle because my name's Kismet. They call me Kiz for short. So we give away tons of loot. I've literally given away thousands of dollars of games. Hundreds of games worth thousands of dollars as well. I can't pick that up. I have to go like this. Oh! Dead, everybody. Dead. Where's it saved? Back here again. Oh, this is going to be a rough night, I can tell already. Now, I don't mind if I die. I actually have a death counter that I can't use while in VR, but I do usually use my death counter. There we go. I do usually use my death counter to get this going on. So if we die, no big deal. So I tried to run up and get it. Now, oh, I accidentally got that thing before I got thing. Now, always get the stuff on the shelves before you get the shelves. Let's see some rips in the chat, everybody. Rips in the chat. Always get the stuff on the shelves first. Otherwise, you miss out on some loot. I'm just going to go ahead and speed this along a little bit. Try to go a little bit faster. So Because we got to reload all of this. Should have saved. Should have saved everybody before I got too close. That was my bad. My bad, everybody. But that's okay. That's okay. I am a pretty fast scrapper. I do a lot of settlement building. I do a lot of exploring in Fallout 4. I do teach a bit about some of my mega builds that I do. And teach a bit about how to build some really amazing stuff in Fallout 4. I'm playing a modded playthrough for the very first time, also on the regular Fallout 4. And this, right, of course, in Fallout 4 VR, you don't have the ability to do mods yet. Hopefully they add it at some point. All right, let's go ahead and save that. There we go. And then back in the workshop. Now, next time, I'm going to try to save before I do something crazy, like try to grab a bottle cap mine. That's what killed me there, by the way. That's a bottle cap mine. And it does have a tendency to kill you if you can't get to it in time and disarm it. Very hard to disarm stuff in the VR version, I find. Now, again, I'm using this kind of jump technique and what I call laser scrapping, where you can just aim at all this stuff. You might be like, Kismet, why don't you go shoot something? Why don't you do stuff? And I'm like, nah. In the very beginning of playing Fallout, what I do is I work very heavily on my settlements. And there's a reason why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. Because what I do is I go ahead and work on my settlements very early on, and then the whole rest of the game, they're making me dollar bills. Now, I don't know about you, but I like making some dollar bills. Right now, I'm making about, I say about 500 caps every few days in game. And you're like, Kismet, how do you do that? Well, I'm doing it through purified water. There we go. Angry kittens are good for slapping people with. You're slapping people with kittens again? Oh, man. It's getting out of control in the chat. Getting out of control in the chat yet again. So, yeah, as you can see here, I'm going around scrapping stuff to get my settlement going. And, of course, it's a beautiful day. Look at this. Storm finally went by. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's gone now. See, now, this is the interesting thing about Fallout, is notice how it's gone now the second time. Uh-oh, I gotta... Let's go ahead and save. I gotta turn that radio off. Hold on, la 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 la. Don't strike me on YouTube, don't strike me on YouTube, don't strike me on YouTube. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. La 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 la. Let's talk over it so that YouTube doesn't strike me. I know that one at least. All right, la 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 la. Get the radio, get the radio, get the radio. Shush. There we go. Now the problem is I can't play any in-game music on YouTube, so I don't want to have to cut that out later. So I just talk over it. Just talk over it to get rid of it. And then I try to turn those radios off as quick as possible. All right. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I hope you guys liked my death so far. That was actually my second and third death in this playthrough. Now I don't mind dying. I think dying is part of the adventure. A part of the journey. I don't mind dying at all. I think it's actually pretty funny when I do silly stuff. When I do silly stuff like dying and whatnot. What? We're getting raided! Imperial Girl coming in with a raid, showing the love. Holy mackerel. That is so much. You know what I don't have in here, mods? How many people are in the stream right now? Let me know in mod chat. I gotta add that too. Somebody whisper me, one of my mods whispered me to add that to my overlay, so I know how many people are in the stream. Another thing I should add. Boom. So somebody coming in, raiding. It was Imperial Girl, another amazing streamer, by the way. I think that might be an auto host. I don't know if she's actually in the stream. Another amazing streamer, a creative streamer. Super awesome. She makes some really cool stuff, especially a lot of cool Star Wars stuff. Like, I can only store that. See? That's why I'm trying to click it to scrap it, but it doesn't let it do it. I can only store it. Where this, I can scrap. And again, notice here on the controller, I can only store. I can store and scrap that. There we go. Certain items, you can only store those items, like this one here. Like this one here. I'm going to get the hiccups now. I can only store those items. Now, this is a much better way to scrap, because I can see anything on the ground. Look at that. There's something right there. A Nuka-Cola bottle that I can barely see, but I can see it there. We'll go ahead and scrap that. Boom. You can totally see what's on the ground. You can look around on the ground as well. Now, it has this bit of jumping when I'm moving the controller, and that's basically the default of the particular thing, which is a huge bummer. kind of have to aim. Sometimes I got to aim a little bit higher. The closer I am, you know, it's like a distance thing. It's like a distance thing. Got that. See, sometimes it's a little feisty. Grab that. There we go. Thought I saw something down here. Let's store that Nuka-Cola. And again, notice how I don't move around a lot. That is because my conditions don't allow me to do that. And it's a better idea to just sit and play versus spending 500 hours of standing. I've been watching a lot of people play hour upon hour of standing. I have much respect for that, but that's not going to be me. All right, let's scrap all this stuff. Oop, that we got to store. This we can scrap. Let's jump over here in the corner so we can see a little bit better. Let's look down and try to keep your other one out of the way, not aiming at anything. This left one, or if you're using the left one, keep the right one out of the way, because it does make it difficult to do stuff. Okay, we did a bunch of stuff there. Let's jump out of there. Let's save that. So again, when we drop a grenade at our feet again, when Dreaded Cone or someone else comes back in. Can't believe I did that. Dreaded Cone watched me kill myself. Awesome. That is going to have to be a highlight later, everybody. I hope somebody highlighted that. Kismet kills himself as he fanboys as Dreaded Cone comes in. Awesome. Awesome. Boom. All right. And we're going to just keep scrapping, everybody. Keep scrapping all this loot. Now, some stuff will stay up on the top, which will drop. Now, I scrap everything, again, so that I have all those resources for building. So touchy. So touchy. Now, this is a whole different experience, by the way, to play this, to run through this in VR than in playing it in the normal mode. Again, I played it about more than anybody. About more than anybody, but there's a lot of people out there who've played more hours than me. I apparently have more time than I do. If I had more time, I would play it more. Simple as that. That's difficult. Let's get real close here. Sometimes you got to aim above the thing. Sometimes you can aim right at it. So kind of like there's an invisible box that's blocking it there. Now we got Dead Dude here who's got himself a pistol. Let's go ahead and store that. Store that in the workbench, yes. Scrap all this. This is a store in the workbench. This is a scrap. Scrap, and the contents of that will be transferred to the workbench. There we go. Oh, and I see some bullets there. Actually, I just want to collect those bullets. Let's go a little bit closer. There we go. Let's get out of the workbench. Let's go ahead and take those bullets. That's so cool. That's so cool when they do that, when it just flies at you. Hold on. There we go. It's like you got to get the right combination of buttons at the right time to do all the stuff you want to do. Scrap that. And there we go. And we can also look up at the projector and look at cool stuff like this. Look around behind us in VR. And again, if you notice, I try to be very smooth with my movements. I don't try to jerk too much, but you know, the controller makes it where I have to kind of do this quick little jerky move, which I don't really like, but it happens. It happens. I only can work within the limitations. Now, again, I was told that there is something that could possibly fix that, which I will go ahead and give a try to eventually. We got here coffee cup. Gonna need that ceramics. Anything out here on the end? Nope. Now again, if you notice, I'm using the jumping technique here. That's because that's the only option it gives you while you're in the mode here. Let's take a look. The sun up on high. Oh man, awesome! You guys fighting in chat. Funny, funny. Now again, if you have any comment, question for me, feel free to say something in the chat. I don't mind at all. Feel free to say if you are enjoying the stream. Subs right now are off 20% off. So if you do enjoy the stream, want to support the stream, every dime does go right back into it, keeping the stream going. So if you do want to consider that, now's a great time to get that 20% off. You can also gift subs as well. And if you enjoy Fallout or enjoy streaming in general, Feel free to hit that follow button as well. Feel free to hit that follow button. Boom. All right, again, let's go ahead. We're almost done looting here, everybody. We're going to go shoot some stuff here in a few. Going to go shoot some stuff. Now, I don't see anything else. I think that's about it. We went up to the top, right? I don't think we did. I don't think we went up to the top. All right, let's get out of here, and let's go ahead and save again. There we go. And then now we're going to go ahead and go here. My mods are listening. Mods, are you there? I didn't see what you typed in chat. If you typed how many are in my stream right now, if you could type that in chat, or just say anything in mod chat so I can see if you guys are there. All right, and let's run forward over here. Let's go ahead. Oh, we get these fences over here. Can we get these fences? Nope, those are outside the bounds. Can't get those. They're outside the bounds. Can't get that either. That's outside. All right. And we'll come back. We'll get that thing there in just a second. This is going to be awesome. I can feel like this is going to be awesome already. All right. Let's get prepared for dying, everybody. Now, it is a bit more awkward to turn and to do stuff in the game. Drunk Enough coming in with a host. Thank you so much for the host. Jazz Sands and Nooshki's here. How many are in the stream right now? I can't see how many are in the stream in VR. I got to add that. Oh, wow. Thank you, Nooshki. Appreciate that. And again, thanks everybody for hanging out here in the stream. Again, my name is Kismet. Feel free to come on and hang out. You know, Drunk Enough, also another amazing streamer. Thanks for that host. Appreciate it. I don't know if you're actually in the stream because it doesn't say whether you're auto host or not. But thanks for coming in. Of course, you are a member of Drunk's stream. Feel free to come in, hang out. We're playing some Fallout 4 VR, and it is awesome. It is amazing. It really feels like you're in the thing. Now, I have a feeling I'm going to die at the top of these steps right here. But I'm going to try not to die. But it's very difficult in VR to get to the thing you want to do and disarm it fast enough where you don't die. I just had that happen with a bottle cap thing. I'm going to try right here. Oh my gosh, I got it. Whew, because I knew there was a mine there. If you didn't know that mine was there, you would probably die from that because you got to literally run straight toward it and grab it as quick as possible. Now again, look how I can just find stuff that's sitting on the side here. It's a whole different experience. And this is the first time I've come to the Starlight Drive-In. And again, we can just pick this up, dump the stuff out, and then just kind of throw that off over that way and pick that stuff up. There we go. And then we can go up. We can go in. Nope. So feisty. All right. There we go. Back in the workbench. We can scrap that. There we go. You guys can't see it. It was way down there. Scrap the box. Get out of there. Turn my light back on again. Head back down again. Turn around and get that tin cup. I guess we can look outside. Again, I love the fact you can turn your head and see stuff. And again, I have vertigo, so if I can do it, most of you should be able to do it. Second Class Elite is coming with a host as well. Wow, so much love tonight. Holy mackerel. Wow, some serious amount of hosts. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm having a fantastic time. You know how much I love playing some Fallout 4. Especially playing it in VR. VR is actually, the HTC Vive is incredible. It is really incredible. Especially once you get your textures and everything tweaked and you get all of your stuff set up. I mean, this looks amazing. It looks beautiful in here. It is pretty incredible. Now, again, like a lot of people who first started playing Fallout 4 VR, I did have problems with my graphics quality. We need to scrap that. With my graphics quality and whatnot. But if you do go in, you can just do some Google search for Fallout 4 VR graphics fix and try to find a fix that works for you. This is 556. Let's go ahead and grab that. Find a fix that works for you. Now, I spent a lot of time. I actually spent 5 days working on my Fallout 4 or Fallout 4 VR. One, because I didn't have a cable, so I was waiting for a cable so I could plug in my VR, because I have a pretty complex setup, and my HDMI was already being used. So I had to wait for that cable, and while I was waiting for that cable, I also was working on watching a little bit of other people's streams to see what their problems were. And I found that the number one problem was the graphics problem. The graphics quality was really low in a lot of those streams. So I said, I don't want mine to be low quality. I want it to be as high quality as possible, so you guys can see exactly what I see on stream. So I did work on that, got that working. As well as, hope I saw some stuff dropping in the Dragon Hammer there, or dropping in the cup. Pretty cool. So what I did is I worked very hard on that, and I also worked on the fact that well, you can't see the chat and stuff like that. People just ignore their chat. People ignore their alerts and all that stuff. So I added the ability to see that as well. 1K31. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming the part of the Kismet Army. Now, to you guys who are just coming in my stream, there they are. Hello, Jordan, also with a follow. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Show them some love. Feel free to say hello in the chat. My peeps are awesome. My peeps are awesome. But yeah, so I really had all these things that I wanted to do, these goals that I wanted to achieve. Let's go way over here on the side here and see if we have enough resources to get this going on. So my big goal was to do that, also to be able to see my mod chat, to see my alerts, to see who's the bit boss, and all of that stuff. And I'm going to be working on a video tomorrow or today, as today now, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning for me. Today, I'm going to be working on that video, which basically explains on how I got all my stuff to work. So if you're having a problem with Fallout 4 VR, I'd be happy to show how I got it fixed and working so well, because it is working actually really excellent right now. And I'm looking for this. There we go. And radio beacon. And there's my radio beacon. All right, let's go ahead and look at that. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to look up. I'm going to put the radio beacon right here. And actually, let's turn it around a little bit so we can see the on-off thing. And there we go. Now we're beaming it out to the wasteland, right out there. And getting that going on. Let's go ahead and back out of here. And let's go ahead and go back over here to the power. And then we're just going to get one of these little small power generators. This is a really cool way of doing this, by the way. This is really excellent. For people who are just playing VR and not doing the building, well, I guess it's their prerogative. But this is really awesome. This is a really awesome way of doing this. I'm going to go ahead and back out. And I'm going to go ahead and do attach wire. Attach wire. And then I'm going to run... Whoa. That messed my vertigo a little bit there. And then go ahead and attach wire up there. And now it's attached. And now we've got a radio beacon going here at the single greatest settlement for recruiting in the entire game. Now, what am I going to build down here? Nothing. I'm going to build them nothing, basically. I might put down some beds, a little bit of food. But other than that, I am going to build them nothing. Because this settlement does one thing and one thing only in my playthrough. And that is to collect people. Oh, nope. Cancel, cancel. That is to attract people to come here, and then I can go ahead, and then I can go ahead and send them to other settlements. That's what I like to do. Because very early in the game, you have a limited amount of resources, and you want to build up your main settlements first. So you build up Sanctuary, you build up Abernathy Farm, and then you can upgrade a little bit of Red Rock and of the drive-in. But I don't build full settlements here. I don't build full settlements at these locations because they are really my recruitment stations, and I just take people from here and I take them elsewhere. There we go. All right, and I will call that done. Boom. Done with this one as well. Now, I'm not going to be done for the night. Since we have so many people here in this stream, I'm going to let you guys vote. I'm going to let you guys vote in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to continue playing. If you want me to continue going on in the chat, put a 1 in there. We might just do a mega stream because I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't feel dizzy other than my normal dizziness. And I'm feeling pretty good, so I might just try to go for a mega stream. Since we're going to be off on Monday anyway, I can just rest up and continue to work on stuff. All right, so I'm going to take this thing. I'm going to move it way over here like this. And then just go ahead and put it down right here. Now, this allows me to activate the workbench when I need it. Now, I've got another thing back this way that I need to get, which is my sleeping bag. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, I can't grab it because I got to go to this side. Then turn around, and then I can grab it. Then I can go in the direction. Whoa! TS4 is coming in with a host. We got the 7-star general coming in as well. Sarge Jardin with the follow as well, which I think I already said, but that's okay. If I said it once, I can say it twice. There you go. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. As you can see, I'm having a phenomenal time. I'm having a phenomenal time playing some Fallout 4 VR. It really is worth it, I think. If you're a huge fan of Fallout VR, and if you can afford it, which I can't necessarily afford it, that's why I have that bar up at the top there. I actually put it on a credit card, you know, making a wish, basically. Hoping I get enough donations to pay it off by the time my credit card comes due. But such is the way it goes. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of ones in the chat. They're saying, keep going, Kismet. Keep going. All right. I think I will. I think I will keep going as long as I'm feeling up to it. All right. So let's go ahead and get out of the workbench. And I see somebody over there showing up. And let's go ahead and actually let's get back in the workbench real quick. And let's take a look at our stats. There we go. So we got one person now. There's our first person right there. We got one bed. We got 3 power, 0 defense, 50% happiness, which is a great way to start. And now we've got somebody who can actually help us here. We've got somebody who can help us. Let's go over and talk to the lady. Let's go see her. Hello, lady.
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity.
Hey, no
Anything
problem.
specific you want me to do, I'm willing to pitch in anywhere you need.
All right. Now, I look down so you guys can see the dialogue. Yes, I have something for you to do.
Let me show you.
Go ahead.
All right. So what can I do? Well, first thing I got to do is go, and I want to shoot her accidentally. I want to go into the workbench. If it's going to let me. Now, I can't get in the workbench right now because she's probably still talking to me, but she's behind me. So let's turn around. See? Oh, I'm telling the settler where to go. Oh, there we go. So I got out of it by pressing the right. So it actually told me, it put me in the part of the workbench where I'm telling her what to do. But I actually don't want to do that. And I'll go show you why. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump over here. I'm going to aim at this settler. Let me back up a little bit, a little too close. I'm going to go ahead and aim at this settler. And I can actually do this from really far away. I can aim at this settler, and you can see I've got some options, right? I can click command. I got an option to move, and also to create a supply line. Now, I don't like to create a supply line from here. I like to create a supply line from Red Rocket out to my starter settlements. There we go. Feeling dizzy. Still going to lay down. All right. Have a good one, Sister Wolf. Assassin Red Squirrel. As well. Hey, Assassin, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out. Now, what I'm going to do is actually pick her, and I'm going to say move. And it's going to say, where do I want to move her? And actually, I'm going to move her to Red Rocket Truck Stop because I want to create some supply lines. So let's go ahead and, boom, move her there. Send to Red Rocket Truck Stop as a new home. Confirmed. And then what's going to happen is, as I come back here, I'm going to see more people show up. Because, again, this is the single greatest places to recruit people. And that up there is going to recruit person after person after person here. And I will continue to send them to my other settlements until they're full. And then those settlements will be producing me massive amount of cashola. Big time. So we've got that going. She's going to walk back. It's going to take her a little bit. She's going to stand around for a bit. But let's go over here. Let's get my buddy.
Hey, come on.
Come on, dog meat. Let's go, buddy. And let's go ahead and save that since we made huge progress today. Huge progress. And let's go ahead and take a minute, though. Let's take a minute here before we move on and keep mega streaming. I'm going to go ahead and take this off and set this down on the floor and try not to roll over it. No guarantees. No guarantees that I won't roll over the cord. And we're going to go ahead and take that off for a second. Oh, whew, that does kind of squeeze your head a little bit. Does squeeze your head a little bit. Messes up your hair, of course. Let me go ahead and take a minute. Take a minute to put all that stuff down. Put that right there where you guys put the gun in the way. Just put it back here. There we go. To take a minute to give you guys some loot for hanging out here in the stream. And I'm going to turn my light off for a second. I'm going to go ahead into Kiz Kringle mode, and I'll be right back. everybody. I'm going to get a little bit closer to you guys and get this going on. There's something going on up here. Stop that. Whatever you're doing. Up there in the chat. Now, this is the part of the stream where I take a moment and I repay you guys for all the love and attention you give my stream over the last year. I, of course, called this Kismet, and I am Kiz Kringle because I'm going to give you guys some loot right now. That's right, give you guys some loot right here on the stream. Going to be doing some giveaways, so get at the ready. Get at the ready. Now, I'm going to go over here to this computer, type in some stuff, and we'll get some stuff going on. So hold on one second, everybody. Oh, let me bring my microphone back up again. There we go. Bring my microphone up so you guys can hear me, at least when I'm facing the microphone. Let's get this going on. What else do we want to give away here? What do we got that's pretty awesome? What do we got? We got a TwitchCon bag. I think we got another Kappa pin. We'll be giving out pins tonight. I say we give away a TwitchCon bag and a pin. How about that? Both. Both. I say we make this like a triple prize. That's what we're doing. Triple prize. All right. So we're gonna, cause I got a lot of stuff to give away. I've got to get it all. I'm gonna give it all away by New Year's Eve. So if you're new to my stream, make sure to hit that follow button because I'm giving away literally tons and tons of games. Last year I gave away thousands of games, or hundreds of games worth thousands of dollars. So make sure to hang out in the stream every single night because I love to give away stuff to you guys. Now I'm giving away physical loot. Which means that I'm giving you stuff that I will ship to you. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a Kappa pin. Now, I got a bunch of stuff at TwitchCon, a bunch of sweet loot. You can see I've got my TwitchCon bag here. You can see I got my little Twitch logo on it. And in here, we, of course, got some stuff to give away, and I've got a cool Kappa pin for you guys right there. Of course, it's the Kappa emote. And it is a bit reflecting blue because I'm running things. So you got the pin on the back. I'm going to go ahead and give this away to you guys right now. It's only worth about 20, 30 bucks. I could eBay it instead. And I'm also going to give you a Twitch bag because I love giving away stuff. Look at this cool Twitch bag. Oh, can't see it because it's blue, but I can hold it up and you can try to see it at least. There we go. Twitch. And it is purple, of course, from Twitch. I asked them for that bag and they said, yes, you can have it. So yeah, I'm gonna give you the white Twitch bag and the TwitchCon pin, or the Kappa pin, and I'm gonna give you a Kismet loot drop. That's right, I'm gonna give you some Kismet bottle caps. I'm gonna give you some bands. I'm gonna give you some stickers, or some all sorts of Kismet loot. I'm gonna give you that to you as well. So triple win. Now's your time to win. Triple win. All right, and let's go ahead and get this ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and put the Kappa pin and the white TwitchCon bag into our magic giveaway thingy over here. Let's do it. Thanks to Stream Elements, by the way. Make amazing thing. It helps me do this a lot. All right. And white Twitch bag and Kismet loot drop. All right. So you guys are going to win the free loot. Now, if you just came into my stream, you guys can win too. And I'll talk about that here in just a second. Let me get this queued up and going. Boom. There we go. Now, if you just came into my stream, you can actually win loot as well. That's right, because you get a free ticket. So you can go exclamation point ticket, space, and then 1. So you're going to win. This is a triple win. Triple win right now. Kappa pin, awesome Twitch bag, as well as the white Twitch bag, as well as a Kismet loot drop. So here's your chance. Now, you go exclamation point ticket, in the chat, and then space 1 or up to 10,000 tickets you can buy if you have 10,000 Kiz Caps, which are my point system here in the stream. You can earn Kiz Caps just by hanging out here in the stream. If you are a subscriber, you earn it 3 times the rate. You have 3 times the chance of winning the giveaway as well if you are a subscriber, well as you get emotes and all that other fun stuff. You can also earn Kiz Caps by hosting the channel and by, of course, following the channel and all that stuff. You get that automatically from that. So that's the way to do it. Also, if you go out and retweet the stream, it's super easy. My mods will throw it in the chat for you. You go out there, retweet. And of course, it's, based on how many retweets we get, we give everybody in the whole stream Kiz Caps as well to be part of the contest and giveaways. Now, if that wasn't easy enough, let me go ahead and just pop this up right here. Because, boom, I do some cool 3D animations in mine. Right here, I hope you guys like my cool 3D stuff. That's how you end the giveaway. Again, exclamation point loot, and then exclamation point ticket space, and how many tickets you want to use. Up to 10,000 in the chat right now. So triple win on the line. Now, I'm going to give you a few minutes. I'm taking little giveaway breaks during the stream. So I'm going to give you a few minutes to get it going and then go from there. Let's see. There we go. There we go. By the way, mods, who can stay here for the mega stream? Let me know in mod chat. I can see mod chat over on the side here. Who can stay here for a few more hours here? I'm probably going to, I might run, if I'm still feeling good, I might run till about another 2.5 hours or so. Let me know. Let me know in the chat as well. So yeah, we're going to give you guys a couple minutes as well to do that. Let's go ahead and turn all that off. There we go. Now I have myself set up so I have a little virtual space back away from my computer. So you might notice that I'm a bit bigger when I'm this close, and then of course I back up to get out of the way so that when I'm swinging the controllers, the only thing I hit actually is sometimes my Blue Yeti microphone here from time to time. Now I don't like the microphone in the shot. I prefer to have the microphone off of the shot like this. You can still hear me just fine in there, but I like it to be out of the way so it's not blocking my face. I see a lot of people that use their microphone and it's literally like half of their face is like covered up with the microphone. So a little tip for you as a streamer too. Think about your lighting. Think about where your microphone is. Think about all the stuff you did. I'm not this cord hanging down right now from the top here. I can try to move it off to the side. There we go. I got to get an extension for it so I can use it when I'm way back doing that. Doing VR. So yeah, another minute here, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and give that away, and then we'll play some more Fallout 4 VR, and then of course at the end we'll give even more stuff away because I got a ton of stuff to give away. This bag is absolutely packed with stuff, which you can't see, but it's packed full of stuff, and I want to give it to you guys, including games, including gift cards as well that will be given away all the way until Christmas Eve on the 24th. So hang around, hit the follow button. If you so need to, you're like, Kismet, I want 3 times chance to win. It's 20% off right now. Hit that subscribe button to show some love to the stream as well. You're going to have a higher chance to win. You never know. Maybe you'll walk away some epic loot tonight as well. You never know. Never know. All right, I'm going to give you guys about another 10 seconds, and then I'm going to press, boom, somebody wins. No problem. All right. Thank you, mods. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Sister Wolf, you're funny. Funny. All right. There we go. Time's up. Let's do it. Here we go, everybody. And 3. Oh, it's doing that don't refresh thing again. Hold on. I got to refresh. Refresh over here. Now give me a draw winner. There we go. All right, here we go. Drawing a winner. Boom! Triple win is Jazz Sands. Oh! Now I know Jazz Sands is here because Jazz is in the chat right now. So lots of love to Jazz Sands. I know that's a mod chat right now. Now I know some of you are like, Kismet rigged. Rigged, that's your mod. Well, they have no power over the giveaway. They have no power over the giveaway. They have no power to give anything away. But if you want to put exclamation point rigged in the chat, you're welcome to. You're welcome to. So there we go. Yeah, GG. There you go, Steady McGetty. Look at that. See, that's the way to do it. GG in the chat. No, Pokey just missed it. Pokey just missed it. He just put in his tickets right now. Pokey missed it. Bummer, Pokey. Bummer. Don't worry. We'll be drawing some more stuff later on. So Jazz Sands, I believe I already have your address, but I will double check later. All right, so there we go. Kappa pin and the white TwitchCon bag unlocked. Put all that stuff in there. Boom. All right, so let's play some more Fallout 4 VR, and then, of course, I'll be giving you guys some more loot as well. Let me go ahead and stop my recording. If you are watching this on YouTube, I'm very close. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure to watch for the next one because we're going to be giving more cool stuff away and play even more Fallout 4 VR in just a moment.